Okay, we're back with Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are now in the exciting second half of the game. We are post-time skip. And I have not seen any of this for the Golden Deer, so it's all going to be brand new. Starting a little bit in the end of last stream, but, you know, basically now. We ended the stream, we did some certifications. Ignatz is now a Mortal Savant. I think Cyril, we made a Sniper or something. Bernadetta, we unlocked a Cavalry Class 4. So that she can work on heading towards being a Bow Knight. And I don't remember what we did for Caspar. Let's see. Caspar, what did we do for Caspar? It might have been unlocking this other grappling class just to work on his brawling more. So that's not super important. What we will do to start off today is some of the support conversations that we didn't jump into the end of the last stream because we'd unlocked them. But we really didn't have time at that point to actually watch them. So just go down and see what we have. We have a whole lot. Because now that we're after the time skip, some of the ones that were locked, and we're all, oh, they'll come back to you later. Like, they're available now. So, got a bunch with Lawrence. Let's see. Oh, we did one with Caspar. We've got a bunch with a bunch of people. These ones we can't do. Like, they'll approach us to talk. We can't talk. Yeah. And this one's also still time. Some of them are still time locked. But anyway, we'll start off with maybe not Lawrence. Who's someone we like. Let's do Raphael. Raphael and Hilda.
Hey, Raphael. I finally finished that necklace for you. Here you go.
Huh? Oh! Whoa!
A necklace for his sister.
This is incredible! And so shiny. You're like an artist, Hilda. How'd you do this?
Just like I told you. I put the flowers and the shiny rocks in a bottle, and then poured in some resin to preserve everything. I thought the flowers you had were looking a little pathetic, so I added a few of my own. It was hard work, making sure the flowers and the stones were spread evenly, getting rid of the air bubbles.
What's this? The part you hang around your neck? I thought you used the one I gave you.
Oh yeah, no. That's a cord I braided. I was going to use metal, but some people are allergic to metal, so I figured better safe than sorry.
He wanted the gift to be from him, though.
You didn't give me much to work with, and look what I pulled off. I am a miracle worker.
It's gorgeous. Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Thank you, Hilda.
Aw, that's actually kind of sweet.
Wow, hold up. What's with the blubbering?
He loves his sister.
It's just, I bet my sister never got anything so pretty in her whole life. She's had to deal with so much because of me. I never got her anything this nice and cute before. She's gonna love it and be so happy.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yes, okay, that's enough. Come on, you're embarrassing me here.
You don't have to smother her with praise.
If you're really that happy, I'm glad I put some effort into something for once.
Don't you always put effort into things?
That's sweet of you, but no. I don't want to put in effort and then disappoint people. It's dispiriting.
Is that
not
her
to mention
excuse for her
tiring.
laziness?
But what if they're not disappointed? Then they'd feel great, and you'd feel great too.
Yeah, you have a point there. I guess I'm realizing that now.
Time for some self-actualization for Hilda. It's about time. Love her outfit, though.
You know, thanks to you, I'm starting to see things from my brother's perspective.
What do you mean? Do you have a big bro too?
I do. I've always thought of him as an overprotective nuisance, but now I feel thankful. Looking at you, I couldn't help but think, sometimes big brothers are okay.
I didn't do anything special though. It's natural for a big bro to look after his little sis. Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't found anything special enough to repay you for the necklace. I got an idea though. How about I help you make a tough-looking necklace for your big bro?
No need. I have a better idea. When the wars simmer down, why don't you and your sister come visit me?
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I want to make sure it suits her. And then I can adjust the cord if I need to.
Oh, that's
Of
actually kind
course
of
we'll come
nice.
visit. I told my sis all about you, and she already wants to meet you.
Well, good. I look forward to it. In the meantime, hold me close to your heart.
Ooh.
What?
That's what the necklace would say if it could talk. Hold me close to your heart.
Okay. So you're talking about the love between him and his sister, not you hitting on him. Because that's not a pairing I'd considered for endgame, but... I mean, I didn't really have anyone else in mind for Hilda. I suppose the natural pairing is Claude. Alright, Hilda, who have you got? Oh, well, speak of the devil.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
I think she wanted weird stories about his childhood,
I'm so happy
not
for
from
that
his
white
childhood.
camel. I really thought he was gonna die.
Oh,
Was
Hilda.
that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was
I mean-
wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
In her defense, camels are incredibly sweet, beautiful animals, and I would, like, die to have a camel. Ah, that's the dream. To be rich enough to own a camel.
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower?
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell.
You're dead
I've only
behind the
seen you
eyes.
genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Wow, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. I guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way.
You're both
But
manipulative.
how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord. What? Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do.
They would
Forgetting
make a
isn't
very
something
cute
this
baby.
crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents? I mean, don't get the
Avoid.
wrong idea, you just seem interested in my family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand, though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not be too happy.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
See, that's a pairing I can get behind. They're both manipulative, but there's something about them that feels like it would work. Plus, they're both very attractive, so... I mean, that doesn't hurt the situation.
Oh, do you have an itch back there? I guess you can't scratch it on your own, can you?
Hi, Marianne.
Oh, Claude. It's just you.
Sorry, I know you're in the middle of an important discussion with Dorte, but could I talk to you?
About what?
It's about this thing you think you're burdened with. I've tried to guess what it is.
Please don't. This is making me a little uncomfortable.
There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's not like I plan on saying it aloud. But if my guess is correct, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Fine. I will listen.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place.
What the... Are you telling me a story?
Just listen. Once upon a time, in a faraway place, there was a young boy. This boy came from a despised lineage. In short, his mother was a daughter of the enemy.
Ooh.
So the young boy was treated horribly by everyone around him. He hadn't done anything wrong. Everyone hated him simply for existing. Yelling, fighting back, explaining himself. Nothing he did could change his situation.
I'm just gonna put it out there, but like, before the time skip, he had that terrible rat tail, and like, I don't know. If you don't want to be bullied, you can't rock that hairdo. It's just wildly bad. This is a big step up, appearance-wise. He's definitely improved.
When he was finally old enough, he ran far away from home. He escaped.
It sounds to me like he had no choice. I would have done the same had it been me.
Thing is, after he ran away, he still found himself in the very same position. People in the outside world hated him for where he came from.
Well, now that's...
The boy thought he had no place to go.
Was it just
All
racism?
he could do was destroy the boundary between the inside and the outside worlds.
Destroy the boundaries?
Right. If there was no outside and inside, just one side to share, then the people outside wouldn't have a reason to hate him anymore, right?
So the same thing that Edelgard is trying to do, except she's going about it in a much more genocide-y way.
It wouldn't be easy, but if he managed it, he could shrug off that burden. The point is, people are born with burdens to carry. That much is undeniable. But whether they bind us or we cast them aside, that's up to us. So I think you should try to cast yours aside, Marianne.
Marianne's
Put
the
that
best.
heavy burden down. It's time.
But I don't know if I can do it.
It's
Aw.
okay. I'm here for you.
She's so precious.
We're the same, and I can help you.
The same? Claude, we have nothing in common.
Hey, did you see that, Dorte? Your friend just smiled at me.
Thank you for sharing your story. I suppose I could try casting aside burden, as you say. We can try together.
Let's do that. And when we're free, we can change the whole world.
Now, that's not a pairing that I ship, but I do like how wholesome their friendship feels. Okay, who else has Marianne got? Let's do Ignatz, because I cringe at the thought of Lawrence.
Huh. What's that about? Marianne, I saw you on the training grounds earlier. It looked like there was an argument.
Oh, no. It was nothing.
Are you sure? Nothing happened at this morning's training?
Well...
Why are you interrogating her?
Okay, tell me what happened.
I just couldn't keep up with the rest of the group. Everyone got so mad at me. They said something about looking into their eyes so I could read their movements, but I couldn't do it.
They may have a point.
I'm a hindrance to everyone. I can't do it.
Of course not. That goes without saying.
That she's a hindrance?
It's hard to accomplish anything on your own. Look at me.
Walk it back,
For myself,
Ignatz.
I'm worse than useless. Can you see where I'm going with this? To succeed, you have to cooperate. You can't do that if you're not paying attention to nonverbal cues.
Huh?
Please, try looking up. Looking people in the eye. You'll see some things that you've never seen before. People worry about you, and rely on you. You'll see that on your allies' faces. In a way, you'll see what they're thinking.
You may be right. It was my fault for looking down. Thank you, Ignatz. I appreciate your encouragement.
Of course. Look, we both saw the sunset and appreciated its beauty. Nature communicates without words. We can do the same. We don't need to speak to be understood.
He's talking about this sunset. By the way, that's where the start and end of the stream screens came from. These two, I don't feel as romantic, but I also really like their genuine friendship.
Stop staring at your feet. Look at us. That'll be a good start.
I can certainly try. Is something wrong? Did I say something to upset you?
Oh no, to the contrary. I just realized that I was missing something. A thing of remarkable beauty. Right under my nose.
Remarkable beauty?
Something new to fantasize about instead of the
what?
goddess.
Don't mind me.
Like, that's kind of cute, but also kind of awkward. I think I prefer Ignatz with Lysithea. Speaking of, let's see how that's going.
Hey!
Oh, Lysithea. Something I can do for you?
Can you help me out with my shopping?
Yes, of course. You need me to carry stuff?
Actually, can you pick up some tea for me? I'd do it, but I'm drowning in work.
You're so busy you can't go shopping. Okay. Do you have a favorite kind of tea?
I'm not too picky. I just like having it around, really. Whatever's cheapest works for me. Here's some money.
One question. Why me? You don't really need my help for this.
I just thought I could lean on you a bit. You know, rather than trying to do everything on my own.
Right, I see. Well, good. I'm glad you decided to approach me. But for this particular task, you might be better off doing it yourself.
Oh?
There are so many different kinds of tea.
He doesn't know what
and
you want,
I'm
honey.
not very discerning. Well, what if I get you one you don't like? When I do my own shopping, I pick a tea at random. Otherwise, I'd be paralyzed by all the choices. It's the same with food. Sometimes I stare and stare at the options and never decide.
You look like you were doing just fine when you went to get groceries the other day.
I really had to push myself to do that alone. I don't think I can do that again. Sorry.
Uh-huh. So, you've stopped trying to do things on your own, then?
Yeah. Still, though. For today, how about you have some of my tea? If that'll do.
Sounds nice, sure. Do you mind brewing mine while you're at it?
Okay. Though I can't do it as skillfully as Lawrence, I'm afraid. I'll get it ready right away. Feel free to start focusing on your work.
Tea with Lawrence has its own downsides.
What?
I mean, you seem plenty reliable to me.
I do. Really? How so?
You're fun, you're easy to be around, and you rarely complain when you help others.
Well, I'm just pouring you some tea. I'm not sure that qualifies as help.
It's not easy for me to rely on people, but with you, it's different.
Well, there aren't many things I can do, frankly. What I can do, I will do. So if you need anything, ask me, and I'll try to help.
You really are unreliable, as it turns out. Guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
Swell. Okay, who else has Lysithea got? Us and Leone, it looks like. We can do Leone. We've benched her, so there's not going to be any more supports unlocking for her, probably. Unless we decide to bring her back on the roster.
Hey, I'm about to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take?
How about these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Wow, that's quite the pile there.
You sure it's all fine to throw away?
Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease.
Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly. Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later. What is it, Lysithia? Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all?
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me, so there's no need for apologies. Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Lysithia has life goals and
Yes.
not a lot of life to get them done in.
Then focus on what matters to you. Leave the rest to people who have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way
Yeah,
I see
Raphael.
it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind, so strong.
Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden?
I was just thinking what an incredible partner you'd make. Really, you've got all of the perfect qualities.
What?
I mean, that would be an interesting
I'm
pairing.
not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
I'm letting everyone A
You're
support,
making
by the
me
way,
blush. What a strange way to compliment someone.
because I'm just going to let whatever happens naturally. I'm not, like, controlling the outcomes. So, whoever everyone ends up with is just going to be what it is, you know? That was, yeah. That's not a canonical pairing, though, because they won't make it to the end. It was like with Lysithia, right now the person she's closest to is us. I'm pretty sure. I think these are sorted by relationship level or something along those lines. It's not super clear how all this stuff works, and I'm not, like... I'm not going for a walkthrough or anything. So... Darn kids on my lawn. Sitting off my doorbell. God, I really have turned into an old woman. Leonie doesn't have any more. Caspar just has us, because he spent no time with anyone. Do I want Marianne to be close to Lawrence? Do I want to A-support any of the ladies with Lawrence at present? I don't know. I'm not super decided on the whole Lawrence business. I don't know if I want him to be anyone's happy ending. Let's do Ignatz and Raphael. Maybe Ignatz will confess to killing his parents finally.
Hey, Raphael. Reading a letter?
Well, if it isn't old Ignatz, I got a message here from my sis.
Oh, a letter from Maya. I haven't seen her in so long. I bet she's all grown up.
Nah, she's still a shrimp. It's been a while since I saw her, but she's probably only up to your shoulders.
Wow. I can't believe she's gotten that tall.
I wrote to tell her about how we're friends again. Do you remember this?
Is that the picture I drew for her?
She sent it along with the letter. I guess she held on to it since we were kids.
That's kind of cute.
All right, that's enough looking. She said to show it to you and send it right back.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence. That warms my heart. I remember the day I gave Maya that drawing. She looked so happy.
Aw.
Before then, I never knew I could make people happy with art. It was a revelation. I've been drawing and painting ever since,
That's very
in
sweet.
hopes of becoming an artist one day.
You're much better now, so it must be paying off. I bet you could be a real artist.
No, that's not possible, I'm
What
afraid.
a thing to say.
I have to consider my parents' wishes.
Who cares what your parents want? It's not
Yeah.
like you're a noble or nothing. Your fate is your own.
Huh. You think so?
Yes.
I know so. And I'm gonna support you with whatever dream you got. Okay, let me see. What's the first step to follow your dreams? Oh, got it.
Oh my
You
God.
should paint me.
Like one of your French girls.
Paint you?
Yeah, I want my little sis to know how good I'm doing here. So I gotta send her proof.
For a minute there, part of me was thinking, like, Raphael gets naked and Ignatz paints on, like, a bodysuit for him. That could have been what he meant. Sadly, I think not.
Plus, she'll be doubly impressed if it's a painting you made.
Good point. I can certainly try to capture your likeness. I'll paint you with a warm, cheerful expression on your face to bring Maya comfort.
My
That's the
face?
spirit.
No way! You gotta get my muscles in there. Mostly my chest and arms.
Are you sure that's what she'd want to see?
Wait! Before you start painting, I gotta get me a little more training in. If my muscles aren't bulging, then what's the point?
I'm
Priorities
not
from
sure
Raphael.
about this.
I mean, their friendship is very strange, but, like, adorable. Claude and Lawrence, let's do that.
The earth nurtures the trees, and the trees bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life. O Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food.
What are you doing?
Praying to the earth.
Oh, it's just you, Lawrence.
I was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite so loudly? And can you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Was it poetry?
Ouch! You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Ha! Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
That's absurd. Where did
Sonnets
you
for
hear
the
that?
ladies.
And just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land. But is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
Of course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
I'm not quite the same, no.
No.
Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
He doesn't
Pardon?
believe.
I think you had best clarify.
Listen, Lawrence, you had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real?
This is getting
If you really
sinister.
want it, I wouldn't mind giving up my position.
What's this all of a sudden? That is not an offer to be made in jest.
He's not
I'm
jesting.
not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But I was wrong. You're no thoughtless predator. You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
That is my intention. But the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required. When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal. And on my father's advice, I observed you closely.
Was it
That
racism?
is why I can say this for certain. You possess the qualities necessary to govern.
A compliment? From you? That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact. One that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means I can feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
Vanishing? Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict.
Not to
You
die.
cannot shape the future if you do not live to see it.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? What have you done with the real Lawrence? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look.
He just wants to run away from
Besides,
responsibility.
This war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan. It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself, don't you think?
Burden, please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king, or even an emperor.
Well, well. I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so lightly. Really, though, don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude. A world without you would be ever so dull.
I mean, that was almost a sweet thing to say. Just mildly weird. Let's see now. What else do we want to do? Who else? Who else? I don't know if I want Lawrence to get A supports with all the ladies because I worry that that will lead to canonical pairings with Lawrence. And I would rather these ladies have canonical pairings with other people. So I think for now we'll just stop with the supports. Throw down a little cheeky little save. And I think this is going to be our exploration day because there isn't necessarily a better one. Morale meals. That sounds good. Because yeah, I'm thinking monastery day, battling, seminar maybe? Battling. End of the month. Because I think that's the way to go probably. No Thothless, sadly. She is gone. Time to trigger some support conversations.
Professor.
Oh, Lawrence, it's you. How delightful.
Well met, Professor. I trust that you have not had any complaints about me lately.
Haven't. Should I be worried?
Do you find it concerning that I've ceased making advances toward the ladies? I've decided that it would be inappropriate for me to continue my search for a spouse while we are at war. I expect that means you will not be receiving any more complaints. I hope that puts you more at ease. Actually, the introspection I've gained setting aside my search has motivated me to amend my conduct.
Wow. Really?
Not the phrasing I'd choose, but you're not wrong.
Oh my god, it's
Selfishly
growth.
pursuing my own desires caused me to behave inconsiderately. For instance, it was arrogant and rude to invite ladies to dine with me purely to evaluate them. Our experiences in battle have also given me cause to doubt certain preconceptions I once held. Previously, I had considered it a requirement for my future spouse to come from a noble line. I once thought that commoners lacked the power to influence the wider world, as history might suggest.
Oh, okay. Relaxing the standards, are we, Lawrence?
To find a commoner who made a real impact, one has to look all the way back to Nemesis.
Really?
That was my belief, at any rate.
Yeah.
But I realized that I've actually had an
What a
influential
douche.
commoner right in front of me all along.
Oh god, you're not going to put the moves on us, are you?
Don't you see? I'm referring to you. You may wield the power of a crest, but you are so much more than just that.
I cannot give you your heirs, Lawrence. It's not going to work out, bud.
You have managed to charm everyone around you, to compel them to trust and follow you. Though you may not realize it, that is no mean feat. It is altering the course of history in Fodlan.
I'm the
Your
chosen
example
one.
puts my prior beliefs to shame.
Well. How does one respond to that? It's nothing to be ashamed of. Your beliefs weren't completely wrong. No, he should have a little shame. He deserves a little shame.
I appreciate the kind words. I have always sought to embody the ideal of nobility. That, at least, is a goal I continue to stand by. But now I know that bloodline alone is not sufficient to gauge a person's worth. I've learned much of this from you. You are humble and open-minded,
Okay.
despite your power and skill. That
He's
is
getting
why
better.
I at least find you so charismatic.
He's on his redemption
Perhaps
arc.
that is the wrong way to say it. What I mean is that you set an admirable example. I can only hope someday to be your equal. Of course, you had better keep an eye on me, because I can achieve anything I set out to do.
I like that he's admitting that he's not superior to everyone, because he's always been so, like, condescending and rude. So it's nice for him to actually have some growth here and admit he wasn't always perfect and he's trying to be better.
For I am none other than the handsome and talented Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
There it is. In honor of that moment.
I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I'm a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous.
Thanks, Lawrence. Always good to have you stop by. Right. That was good. So let's just have a little look at the map. Lots of people to talk to. A few different locations with support triggers. So we'll just run about, basically, try and hit everything up. Might start up. Ooh, where do I want to start? I'll start with these guys in the library. Because Linhardt and Lysithea are some of my favorite characters. They will definitely be staying in the party permanently. And it's not just because they both have warp, which is, like, awesome.
The promise was made 5 years ago. But I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it.
They have other
Personally,
qualities.
I only showed up because I hoped to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
Ooh, okay, so we can do some learning stuff with him. I don't exactly know what that means. Advanced drills? Is it like when you do stuff with the professors? Okay, so we can gain experience in things that he has experience in. That makes sense and is useful. Where's my girl? My sweet baby girl.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone.
Yeah, that goes.
Down with the Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. Then my parents can finally find peace themselves.
That's the spirit. Okay, same things to teach us. Back this way to the main area, I think. I don't think there was anyone in that other... There's someone at the end of the hall. Maybe we'll hit them first and then come back. Oh, it's Cyril.
See,
Hey Cyril, what's up?
I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back.
You mean
You
my
gotta
room?
find her, Professor. You just gotta.
I assume you can teach me, like, the bow and stuff. Okay, that's not exciting. Cyril's fine. I'm sure he could be a good archer if we needed another archer, but between, like, Bernadetta, Ignatz, and possibly Ash, I feel like we're all set with archers.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Are you gonna ask me to get naked again? Because...
Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Yes, an appropriate time. Which is not now. Sorry, Hanneman. We probably will come back and maybe do some gifting. Do we still have lost items? Like, it's been 5 years. How full are our pockets of junk from 5 years ago?
My professor, you haven't changed a bit.
You don't seem
At
to have
your
aged
age,
either.
I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right?
Eh.
Thank you for noticing, by the way.
I did, actually.
Just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
Hanneman's character model didn't change either.
Professor.
Hey, Sedith, what's up, bud?
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
We'll do whatever it takes.
I know the battles ahead will be dire.
We're
We
determined.
will support you with all our strength.
Good. Great. Learning opportunities. We'll circle back to that. First swig after 5 years. Yeah. Hey, Biscotti, how you doing? Refreshing. Okay, so we're just running around doing our little talky thing. We did some support conversations, but I'm holding off doing the support conversations between Lawrence and the ladies because I don't know if I want to have anyone end up with him. Had a day enjoying rest. Oh, was it not a good day? And so you're happy that it's over, or like the whole day was enjoying rest? I feel like that's slightly open to interpretation, and I don't want to like say good for you if you had a terrible time. Let's see what's going on in here. I don't think anyone's around, but there could be items, I suppose. I guess not. Okay, so I think we're done up here. Always hit the wrong button. One day I'll get it right. Won't be today, though. Just a busy one. That's fair. Oh wow, they've really let this place go.
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
I mean, what really happened to it, though? Like, I could get it being, like, did they blow it up during the Battle of Garrigmark? I don't remember this place being, like, so, like, totally trashed. Anyway, what's going on in the suggestion box thing? Let's read a note. Garrigmark is surrounded by abundance of nature, but securing provisions during times of warring can still be difficult. This is different from the land of my home. Oh, is that Petra? Trying to get used to the new silhouettes. Spread some of the Aussie winter over here. I mean, if I could send you nice weather, I would. It's been weird here though, because like in the mornings it's cold enough to wear like a huge coat and gloves and stuff, and then by the time you get to like lunchtime, the sun's out and you absolutely cannot wear a coat or gloves anymore, and then you just have to carry them around.
Even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still, I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
I'm sure she'll hear your prayers even better. There's no roof between you and her. Okay. I could have sworn somebody else was meant to be up here. Am I crazy? Oh yeah, there's someone in the front corner. Is the guy still in here? He's just stayed here all this time. Hey, buddy. Haven't played in a week, so you've almost caught up to me. Oh, okay.
Need something?
Oh, wow, we don't have any renown to unlock anything. That's okay. I don't need 2 more usages of Divine Pulse, as well, you know. Yeah, like the Gatekeeper, he's just here forever. It's true. The bonus XP would be nice. I think we'll work towards that.
See you again soon.
Yeah, not that soon. Is that a lost item? Someone with an interest in rare things. Also, I feel like probably today I need to solidify my plan for who I'm going to put
Professor,
in the
along
party.
with everyone from our old class. It's like we've gone back in time.
Yeah, because I need to work out who's going to be, like, the main team going forward. Because I can't keep, like, rotating out my archers and stuff. Like, I need one person to be, like, massively OP in, like, each... Not each class, but, like, each type of combat, I guess. Like, Hilda is my super OP with an axe. And then I've got Lysithea for dual magic. Lindhart for healing. So I need to nail down who's doing what, because, yeah, I just feel like spreading the XP out would just mean a weaker team in the end.
When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away.
Yeah, frankly, I don't feel too happy. No, let's lie to her. We'll do our best.
Yes. I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
This is most devastating. The Lawrence Redeem is out of stock. What? That doesn't... How does that work? I used it once before, and it worked. It's not limited to once per stream. You're breaking my heart, Biscotti. I'm gonna have to poke around in the settings or something. Why, oh why would it not let you use your Lawrence? Let me just I mean, the way it's set up, it might be on cooldown. When did I use it? Was that right before? I used it earlier in the stream. Maybe we're still within the cooldown period. I'm gonna just reduce that. So hopefully that helps. Okay. Mustn't get distracted. Need to stay with it. Okay. Alright. Maybe it'll work in a bit. Because after we did his support with Byleth, where he actually had some personal growth, I felt the need for us to show the comparison of how he used to be. Oh, no, they're outside. Someone's out here. Hey, Ignatz. Sup, buddy?
It's been fixed up quite a bit, but its battle scars aren't so easily erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday.
Yes, save it
this
for a god
cathedral
moment.
is the symbol of Fodlan.
I know what you meant.
Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
For those curious, it looked like this. This is what it looked like. It used to be beautiful. But here we are. He's a god with the ladies, and yet he has no A support with any of the ladies. And maybe he never will. We might deny him that. Will he just end up alone if I don't let him A support anyone?
Hey!
Someone's over here to do a support conversation with us.
Hi.
Marianne, let's do it.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
We're not in this building anymore. We were just in this building with Marianne, but we're not now. Thanks, cutscene.
Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
In a not creepy way, I guess?
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Saw her inside and rewind time just to talk to her. I mean, I would never rewind time. That's just not how I roll.
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her.
That means you chose to rewind time instead of turn around. I mean, maximum laziness. Maybe I'm learning from Hilda. Did Marianne just say she wishes she was dead? I feel like we missed something important here.
That was my daily prayer.
That's kind of
now
fucked up.
I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
Okay. I think you need to
I'm
find more
sorry to
worth
have
inside
worried
yourself,
you,
though.
But I'm all right now.
A little bit
Even if I'm
codependent.
separated from you or any of my friends.
Correct. If she isn't recruited, she doesn't show up again. Game in any route. Kinda sad. Oh, wow, really? I mean, maybe we can just hope that means she just stayed out of the war, but maybe that means something bad happened. That's kind of awful. Well, I'm glad we have her then.
The memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
Yeah. Look to the future, Marianne. Not with me, necessarily. Oh, this is feeling very forward.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
But not, like, together. Not sure how I feel about that.
I'm thinking...
You're thinking? What are you thinking?
In the Alliance, the Lords have been at odds, so peace and prosperity have declined there as well. In particular, bandits have been appearing in large numbers near the Great Bridge of Murden. Rumor has it that the domain's lord, someone by the name of Acheron, is a completely ineffectual leader.
Well, okay then. Thank you. Let's say hi to Mother. Dog, stop barking at our mother's grave. It's kind of rude. I mean, stop it, dog. Most speaking any random NPC has ever done. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they just sort of pop up just to say like a line about whatever the upcoming mission is. Oh, this one's petting a dog. Cute. Let's see. Where was I going to go next? Could go down to the stable, I suppose. See who's in there. Yeah, exactly. This guy's a real one. He knows what's up.
During the Millennium Festival, the leaders of all territories were supposed to gather together and pledge perpetual peace. But now that hope has been dashed, thanks to the Emperor's actions. The kingdom is also vastly different than before. I guess we'll never return to the world as it was 5 years ago.
Everything's changed for the West, according to pretty much everyone. This is a very different experience because the last time I, you know, properly played this game, I was on Edelgard's side, so it's very different being on that side of this whole war.
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Whoa. Sounds like she's sweet on us. Okay, skills. It's good that they're on offer. We'll decide after we've run around and talked to everyone what we want to use our points for today. We have 8 points. And I think it's some kind of food festival or something.
In Lady Rhea's absence,
so
I will follow you.
We might do some eating
That's
as well.
what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
Sounds like a lot of trouble. That's fine.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Hey, what were we gonna say? Like, no, don't look for her. I'm your bishop now. Love me some eating. Yeah, me too. I've got my pudding, but trust me, you won't guess what flavor it is today. Someone will talk to us here.
Professor.
It's not any kind of prunes. Why is that always the go-to? It is coconut chia pudding today.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle.
I can do it all.
I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over. I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
I mean, that's sweet, you big softy. Just inventing new flavors. Yeah, well, mixing it up today. Can't always be chocolate protein. Sometimes it's going to be other things. I mean, it's technically vegan, which, like, I enjoy dairy, but I don't mind hitting it now and then. Coconut milk is okay.
You gotta take a break when you can. Even when you're feeling fine, it could suddenly hit you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you?
Like who?
Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no. Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do.
What speech?
I know
When?
you gotta follow orders on the battlefield.
We don't talk.
But you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
I don't know what he's talking about.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, Claude is our lord in this run, so we're gonna have to do what he says, but I really don't remember there being any sort of cutscene where Byleth gave a rousing speech. Unless I've just blanked it from my memory.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm the
then.
best.
I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously have these text boxes, so we are giving responses to people when they talk to us, but yeah, I can't imagine us doing, like, a rousing speech. So it being implied makes sense, like, that I guess it's something we would do, we could do. I mean, we do give, like, lectures to the students or whatever, so we clearly stand in front of the class and talk, so it's not that we're not capable. It just felt really weird that he was referencing a thing that wasn't really shown, I suppose.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Whoa.
You're gonna make me blush.
You're already
we
blushing.
gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
Now I'm just picturing us folded in Raphael's enormous arms. I don't know, I feel like Byleth could be into that. There's no S with Raphael. We can't be folded into his enormous arms. That's tragic. Very, very sad. Whoa. We already working on our S with Marianne, are we? Well, golly gosh. We can't do Lysithea yet. Okay, so we still can run into Caspar and Claude while we run around to increase our support with them. Lawrence, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to give Lawrence the right to hit on any of the ladies yet. I think I would just want to leave that where it is. Whereas Ignatz could be the pairing for Lysithea or Marianne. Like, I'm happy with those pairings. Lysithea's only A so far is Ignatz, so they'll be building that together, which is quite good. Hilda, I've done her with Raphael and Claude, which either of those pairings I could see working with Hilda. I don't think Lindhart's anywhere near that with anyone. Gotta leave Lawrence just before the very last mission, A rank the late. Yeah, well, like, I don't want to know, like, I don't know yet who I want him to end up with if I want him to end up with someone. So I'm sort of like, maybe I'll just leave it for now. I mean, he could get an A rank with Manuela. That would teach him. I bet she couldn't give him any A's. But yeah, I'm not min-maxing the relationships to the point that I won't let anyone A-rank anyone other than their chosen ending. Like, I'm kind of leaving it loose. I'm just punishing Lawrence because it's funny. What will happen now? Good question. Not one that I can answer at present. I guess this one is management. Telling the others to dig in the dirt over here. She's sort of watching them and pointing. Are you alive? You are moving a little. Maybe. Weird. Okay, Ingrid. Not, like, super into Ingrid. Maybe Ingrid can end... No, wait. I think you said Ingrid doesn't have a support with Lawrence. Am I crazy? Yeah. Ingrid literally doesn't have a support with Lawrence. Maybe we'll headcanon that they end up together and we'll not give him a pairing.
I have a proposal.
For Lawrence?
Why not go beyond the Knights of Seros? Instead, uniting with allies from all across Fodlan to fight for our cause. Looking back, it would have been best to ally with the Kingdom and join forces against the Empire. But now the Kingdom is not exactly, well...
Well, I took all the strongest people from the Kingdom, you see, so that did leave them a little, like, weak. Hey, she can teach us things. Good to know. I'm not that sold on Ingrid, but I feel like it's unfair that I feel that way because it's probably just because I've played the Black Eagles and now I've been playing the Golden Deer for like 60 or 70 hours. So I just don't feel as connected to the Blue Lions because I've just spent very little time with them. Hey Anna, what's up?
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I
More
hope
money
things
for
go
you
back
then.
to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
Yeah. We'll keep taking on this quest for her, because there's really no downside. I don't think we have any money.
Welcome.
I don't know if I have any stuff to sell. It'd be real swell if I did have some bullion or something, because I'd like to buy some of the gift items while I'm here. But it doesn't look like I... Oh. Nope, tell a lie. Lysithea is holding some bullion.
Thank you.
But I think I would have liked more than just 1,000.
Please come again.
Because then we're going to have to be picky about what gifts we buy instead of just buying all of them. There's no one else to talk to down here, is there? Oh, a quest. And an item. Lysithea hoarding the gold. Yeah. I mean... live fast, die young, pockets full of gold? I don't know.
Got a favor to ask.
I felt like I had something there and then I lost it. Live rich, die young? Okay. Revenge for killing her off all this time. Yeah, it's her insurance payout from her life insurance policy. Well, maybe we'll run around and do all the quests, and maybe that will give us some money, and then we'll come back and do some shopping. It's my boy. Everybody, shut up. It's my boy. Something to report?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Oh, you always say that.
You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago.
Can
but I
almost
won't
see your
allow
face in
any
there.
enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll
There's
be
his face.
sure to... Well, for now, I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
Yes, gatekeeper. And we can even see his face here. Not our usual angle for him. Okay. Stuck in a wall there. Is this Alois over here? Not a lot of people in this game wear a cape. Hello.
I've given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
What? Yeah, what promise? Right, the promise to, what, watch over us on behalf of Geralt or something?
That's right. I promised the captain
Yeah.
I'd protect you in his stead. And
Okay.
now I'll make good on my word.
Good, you do that. We could load heavy armor now, but sadly it's too late to get Verdant. Really does break my heart that we didn't manage to get him. Sadly, it is too late. Where have you been? Actually, never mind. I don't care. I'll protect you this time. Hey, Dorothea. Are you singing along with the background music?
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're
Whoa.
here. It's
That is
incredible
a-
to see you again after 5 years.
That is a deep cut dress.
I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Glad you're an adult age now, because otherwise that would be very inappropriate. Need some help. Okay, what do you need?
Do you have time for a request?
Catch the big one, the mysterious fish of legend that is said to appear in the fishing pond. Okay. Yeah? I mean, I'm not going to say no. We'll try and do it. Now, is this Claude or Caspar? Claude.
Oh, hey there. What are you doing up at this hour?
Could ask you the same question.
My brain's just busy. Thoughts keep going around and around in there, and meanwhile my eyes are wide open.
Claude has thoughts.
At times like this, I like to gaze up at the stars to clear my head. I've been that way since I was a kid. Looking up at the big starry sky makes my dreams feel small, which makes it feel like I can actually make them come true.
That's
I
the
didn't
spirit.
believe in gods when I was a kid. Maybe that's because the night sky took their place for me. Hey, Teach, will you talk with me a while?
I mean, we're
I bet you figured
talking
this
now.
out, but I wasn't born in Fodlan. Where I
Duh.
come from, the people of Fodlan are looked down on as cowards. Technically, that cowardice runs in my veins. On my mother's side, anyway. That's why the people who were around me when I was growing up thought of me as an outsider. But I don't believe the people of Fodlan are cowards. That kind of perspective is just based on ignorance.
And racism.
The person from Fodlan who I know best is my mother. She fell in love with a man from the wrong side of the border and had the guts to leave home to pursue that love. I always threw that in the faces of anyone who tried to make a fool of me. My mother is proof the people of Fodlan aren't all cowards. Just saying that doesn't achieve anything, though. I need to destroy the prejudices that have taken root in my homeland. That's why I came here, to see Fodlan with my own eyes. I thought I might be able to find a new perspective that could help me change things.
Well, and now you're ruler of the Alliance, so you can change at least like a third of Fodlan's opinions if you push hard enough.
And what did I find? That the people here view anyone who's an outsider as a beast of sorts. I was shocked. Even though our cultures and beliefs are completely different, our two lands have that much in common.
No matter where you're from, it's still better than wherever's next door.
That's when I realized the only way to change things is to bring the whole world together and start anew. That's the dream I've been working towards since I first entered the Officers Academy 5 years ago. To unify the Alliance, and then all of Fodlan, and to bring a new set of values to this new land of mine. After that, I'd expand that vision to the rest of the world, break down the walls, and let a new perspective come rushing in. Start all over.
Claude's inevitable takeover of the world. Hope we see more outside the borders of Fodlan in Fortune's Weave. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. Really looking forward to Fortune's Weave, but since the direct, I've basically avoided everything about it, like, because I don't want to learn too much. I just want to let it sort of happen when it happens, you know?
Do you think that's just a crazy pipe dream, or a brilliant ambition?
I mean, yeah.
Not too long ago, I would have said it was too much for me to accomplish on
But
my
now
own.
I've got you, Teach.
But that's not how I feel anymore. And that's because I have you on my side now.
Nailed it.
Lately, I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You and me, Teach. We can go anywhere. Do anything. I hope that you always walk in step with me. At least, until the day comes when we can look out at the peaceful world we've built. Together.
Can I just take that as bromance? Because I don't like them as a pairing. Not that I know if you can do that. I don't know that. I'm just speculating, I guess. Convinced if you die 5 years ago, Fodlan would just turn to dust because no one is confident without you around. Yeah, I mean, Bernadetta would have starved to death in her room. She wouldn't have left the monastery. And, like, Claude would have no ambitions without us. Marianne would have no confidence. Like, yeah. Everyone just rots away in their beds, basically, if we don't return. I mean, look at them. The whole time we've been gone, no one improved any of their skills or went up any levels. Everyone stayed completely stagnant for 5 years, even though they've been at war. So, I think that tells you everything you need to know. Now, we had a fishing quest, so we will actually do some fishing today. Let's just go with some regular bait. I don't know if we need anything special for this one. This one's so fast. Was that the magic fish? It was like purple or something. Fodlandy. Challenging to ensnare, this ancient fish has swum in the waters of Fodlan for countless generations. Well, that's a good point. If we're wealthy, we could sell fish. He took out expensive fish, though. Boo. But I could sell fish. That's a good point. I'll hop over there, then I'll hop back. Who's gonna buy fish? The item lady, I guess?
Welcome.
Okay, not the item lady? Not the item lady. I know there's somebody who buys
Please
fish.
come again.
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Welcome.
Weapons.
Come back soon.
I mean, unless these guys buy them.
Hello there.
Okay, they buy fish and stuff. Because, yeah, I've got, like, a platinum fish. Which I don't think I need for anything else. Killing the only one of its kind for some gold. Yeah, well, you know.
This one, yes?
If it didn't want to be
I
fished, it shouldn't have been in the pond. Like, couldn't have stayed in the ocean or something.
This one,
Let's,
yes?
sell some queen loaches.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
I don't know how much more we need.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Sell some silverfish.
I thank you.
Okay. Everyone guard your ears.
This one, yes? I think. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think. 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 This one, yes? I thank you.
Gonna use that logic for a crime in the future.
This
Oh,
one, yes?
don't say
I
you learnt
think.
it from me.
This one, yes?
No one has to know.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, buddy.
You have a pleasure. You have a pleasure. You
Wait,
have
the
a
ATM
good,
didn't want to get
pleasure.
robbed.
You
Why was
have
there
a good
cash in
eye.
there?
A pleasure. You
Yeah,
have
I mean-
a pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business.
And I'm poor. That's okay. I have more fish, I guess.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
And it's ramen noodles for the rest of the month. Yes, look, I'm getting poor, but then we'll do battling.
You have a good eye.
Like, we'll do battling the next
pleasure
weekend,
doing
and
business
that'll get us some bullion and stuff. It'll be okay.
You
We're not
have
gonna
a good
starve.
eye. A pleasure. You have a pleasure. You have a pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A
Look, I
pleasure
did it.
doing business with you. Come again.
It's fine. It's fine. We didn't need that money for anything else. Where were we? The fishing pond. Hilda's over here, apparently. Oh, the greenhouse, yeah. Of course, get to pick the gold off all the corpses you create. Yes, you're not wrong. It sounds very blasé, but it's true. We will loot the bodies. Do we have anything valuable to plant? Not really. We'll do some flowers because that tends to get you some giftables. We'll have to infuse with magic because we have no money for anything else. Sometimes there's items down here. There we go. Hilda, you have something to say, apparently.
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor.
I'm pretty committed at this point.
Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also because being around my big brother feels like a real chore.
Wow, she'd rather go to war. Okay.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Find some flowers and gift them to Hilda. Wow, okay.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Okay, so we have to give Hilda a gift, and it has to be flowers. So just any flower? Do you have a preference, Hilda? You weren't specific. I could give her a floral adornment. Does that count as a flower?
You're sweet, thanks.
Nope. That didn't count, so here also have a rose.
You're sweet, thanks.
No? How did that not count? Am I crazy? I feel like that should have counted. Find some flowers, give them to Hilda as a gift. I just gave Hilda flowers as a gift, so... You're too picky. Hey, Save the World. How does a deer golden? I mean, I don't have a ready joke for that. Do I have to find like a specific flower for Hilda? Does she drop something? Do I have to give her that flower? I had to just slightly leave the room and then give it to her?
Thanks
Ridiculous.
so much. You're a sweetheart.
How's it going with the all men run? Okay, so I was able to give her the other resources. I don't really want to gift her more stuff if she's just gonna not care about it. She's funded the Fodlandian to— oh, me. I did it. Sorry, I thought you were saying Hilda did it, and I was like, that was my fish. Yes, yes, I caught the one-of-a-kind fish and then immediately gave it to someone else, and then he gave me rewards that weren't worth as much money as the fish itself was worth, but you never know until you do it. So Verdant, how you going, babe?
At last, I return to my domain, my lonely paradise, my realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you?
It is me, and I heard all of that.
You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Hear what?
Right. You didn't? Well, I'm good.
I'm not above lying straight to her face. Let's see now.
Right.
Someone up here will have a support conversation with us, so that's good. Better do that.
Professor.
Is it Caspar?
Professor.
It is not. It is Hanneman. I didn't know we had that level of relationship yet.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
No option to say no. Noted. Sure.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history.
Also, sometimes you request we take off our clothing so that you can study our body, which feels very forward. I'm not saying I'm not here for it. That is a stellar mustache haircut combo, but it is forward.
It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once. And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
Sure. Tell me about yourself. So you just want me to help with your research. You have my attention.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
How impressive. And yet, you ended up here.
I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
I mean, I don't think I have a choice, so... Yeah, I mean, basically he said he came here because it's more people to study. Which, I mean, academic endeavor is good, but you're coming off a little creepy.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared.
I thought we were having
I
tea.
have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
I don't believe you. Something about a man in a monocle feels untrustworthy. Yeah, turn and cough. Look, he's asked us to take our clothes off before. I'm just saying, it seems like he's into us. If he's not, he's sending all the wrong signals.
It's not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you. Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
He's married to the grind. Yeah, well, call me the grind, man.
A country with no king has no future.
Love a good grind.
That's why I made my way here. Professor, don't let me down.
Wouldn't dream of it, Felix.
Yes, let's. Find me a worthy opponent to battle, and I'll be content.
I like Felix's, like, character design and, like, general vibes. But I don't know if he has enough going for him combat-wise to replace someone else on the squad. Like, again, I don't have enough of a rapport with the Blue Lions characters to be like, oh yeah, Felix is my favorite, like, I have got to make room for him on the team. But I immediately felt that way about, like, Linhardt and Petra. Let's see. Sword tournament. I mean, pretty much everybody sucks. I mean, Catherine doesn't suck, obviously. We get some money and a sword. I don't know if that's necessarily worth our time. I feel like Catherine could do it, though. How come we can't do it? Is it because we've already won this one before? Usually we're on this list. Alright, well, we'll let Catherine do it because we were just talking about wanting more money, potentially. Doesn't hurt to give it a whirl. I feel like she'll mash these little guys.
I won't hold back.
What is going on with Catherine's outfit? Is she wearing, like, shorts? Or... It's very odd when she lunges forward like that. Because she's got, like, a robe, but
for Lady Rhea.
Then it's got, like, that huge slit. Then she has some very, like, odd white shorts. Weird thing to get, like, stuck on, I know, but I've just never noticed before because I don't usually use her in combat.
Can't hold me back.
No, she just kind of looks like she's fighting in shorts and knee-high socks. Let's throw down her store, why not? Goodbye, nameless mercenary.
I'll never back down.
Righto, let's get this guy. Or down. Oh, whoa, she got a crit. That's not good. We should have had this in the bag. Now I'm disappointed. Jeez, Catherine. There's a reason I don't use you, and clearly it's that. Oh well, at least we got some money. That's fine. What else do we need to do today? Where haven't we been? Not a lot of people over here in the Officers' Academy. Why are you in here, Petra? This isn't your room anymore.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom and Alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Thank you, Petra. I appreciate that you believe in us. Also, maybe we'll have tea later or something, because we need to work on that relationship, I think. Where do we sit with Petra? We are a B. But I would like us to be more than a B. I mean, I feel like at the moment we're really going to try to get Violet's A's done as much as possible. It bums me out that Ferdinand is gone. Also, probably should have spent some more time massively befriending Rhea. I don't know why I thought she'd be in this half of the game, but it appears like she's not with the whole Rhea's missing thing. Or maybe we'll find her in a mission or two. I don't know. Don't answer my ramblings. I don't want to be, like, spoiled or anything, but just... yeah.
I'm the heir of House Gautier.
Just thinking out
And I'm
loud.
fighting alongside a bunch of Alliance people? I can just imagine my father's face contorted in anger, and the delightful words he must have used to describe me. I don't know how staying and fighting for Fargus would have helped. Sorry, Professor. I don't regret my decisions. I'm just thinking out loud. And I'm hoping I haven't made a big mistake.
Well, you didn't really have a choice. I decided to befriend you and make it happen. And then here you are. Yeah. There's my
Professor.
boy.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me.
Oh?
Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student?
Yeah.
A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed.
Huzzah.
Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
Oh dear. Anyone important? I mean, why report this to me? I pray for their souls. I mean, I'm the bishop now, so I kind of get why he's telling us, right? We're in charge?
Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention.
Yeah?
Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious individual in Garreg Mach?
We were just talking about
brigands
that.
all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh no.
It's your fault, Caspar.
I thought that might be of interest to you.
You did
Don't
this.
mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
I mean, it's good to hear they finally been dealt with, but maybe there would have been less loss of life if Caspar hadn't been involved. The soldier of convenient
some of the
timing.
knights died
Yeah.
in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
What's impressive is that they managed to stay under the radar for the whole 5 years we were in a coma and only resurface now that we have. Maybe we're involved.
But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
I mean, I don't really think so, but this is, I guess, the point in their arc where Caspar has to be at his lowest so we can have the redemptive A support, I guess. Just to all die to NPC knights in an ambush that they planned. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't very well thought out, apparently. Somebody's over here. Who is it? It is Flane. Flane is in the maybe pile for party composition. In fact, let me just this one? This one. Okay. So this is where I'm at with my party composition for this second half of the game. So I've got all my favorites are at the top, and then there's people I'm thinking about, and then there's people I'm just sort of like, eh. You know? And Ferdinand, my sweet baby boy. A true tragedy. Will sadly probably have to kill him at some point. That'll bum me out. But yeah, Flane is in my... I would consider using Flane. She's decently leveled and she's not bad at what she does, and we did spend a lot of time developing her in both faith and reason. So I feel like that makes her good on some level. I don't know, maybe it's a sunk cost fallacy thing. We'll see, we'll see. Is she finally a bishop? Is she? Did I do that? Was that a thing? What happened? So many people in the roster, oh my gosh. There she is. Yes. Yes, she is. Also, if you didn't know, Ignatz is a mortal savant. Sedith can finally be proud. Yeah, maybe. Where's the best place to look at these things? So we're an enlightened one. Claude is currently doing his Wyvern Master thing. Whatever floats his boat, I guess. We weren't really driving him towards flying, but it's fine. Lawrence is a mage. I have one dark seal, so I was considering making Lawrence a dark mage. I just haven't committed to using the one and only seal for that yet. Grappler's just better, right? Well, Brawler gives you axe. Anyway, yeah, so Raphael's still doing his mostly brawling, a little bit axing thing to try and get to War Master level. Ignatz is now a mortal savant, so he wields both reason and a sword, which makes him kind of versatile. Also, he's still not bad with his bow, so he can also hit from a distance with that. Lysithia is a Grummery now, because we were able to do that. She's over level 30. Marianne I've left a Dancer. Hilda's still where she is because she's under 30. Everyone else is still under 30, so they can't actually move into the better classes yet. So, and people down this end of the list I'm just not going to be using. So, like, Anna's an assassin or something, but I've got Ignatz. Cyril's an archer, but I've got Claude, you know? Schmier, also an archer. Catherine, sword. Alois is kind of on a similar path to what Hilda's doing, but I like Hilda better. Manuel is a magic user, but I already have multiple better magic users that are like higher level and have more XP in the skills. Same goes with Hanneman. Flane's in the maybe pile. I'm probably not going to be using Sedith. Probably not going to be using Ingrid. Probably not going to be using Annette. Like, you know, again, like, magic user, but I have better magic users, you know? I made Petra a flying class, so I don't necessarily need Sylvain for that. Felix is another sword user, but I have other sword users. Petra is my flyer. Dorothea, again, another magic user who's not, like, bad by any stretch. But I have many others. I've got Lysithea, and I've got Linhardt, and I've got Marianne, and Ignatz. Bernadette's kind of my backup archer, Claude. Caspar's in the maybe pile because I don't have a lot of axe / grappling. I only have Hilda for axe, really. And I have Raphael for grappling, so I feel like Caspar's good because he's kind of multi-classing. Linhardt, excellent healer, also good at reason, has warp, very valuable. Leonie, cavalry, lance, she has a lot of movement speed, which is great, but other than that, like, I don't super dig her personality. Then here we are in the people that I actually like. Lawrence is the other cavalry we have, but he's just better. So Claude's the exception as the only flying archer in the game. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool that he can do that. So yeah, we might leave him there then, because it's not like I need to get his flying skill up to unlock the class. It automatically unlocked, so I think it's fine that we were focused on maybe the wrong things before. There's time to pivot some people.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
Babe, that was 5.5 years ago. At some point you need to move past that. This isn't a life debt. I don't need to own you. Okay, so she teaches the usual sort of business. Nothing too impressive or unexpected. This knight would like to chat.
During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong.
Woohoo.
As a result, the faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
Unlike the poor monastery that you guys totally let fall apart.
Professor?
Hey, Claude. What's up?
Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army.
It's still
you
a bit
should
in
go and
ruins.
talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
Okay. Hey, this guy's just shoving us. That's very rude. Uncool, man. Okay, so where haven't we been? There's something glowing in here, which usually means an item that gives you professor points. So there must be just something lying around that I missed. Or it's a quest item.
Dear goddess.
Yes.
No.
No. Do we care about choir? Choir is good for faith. None of these people who want to do it are people that I care about doing it, though. Didn't know if I'd spend the point on it. We've fulfilled someone's quest down here, so we'll go do that. Is it Anna? There's a quest marker down here, but I don't know who I'm meant to be talking to. Which one of you gave me a quest? This guy.
Oh, good. Thanks.
A guy with no name and a very generic face. Alright then. Let's see. We haven't done the entrance hall or the dining hall yet. I think that might be everywhere. I don't know why Hilda's quest didn't work, because I already gave her flowers, but I might try again now that we've gone, like, to other places. Maybe it just wasn't proccing because we didn't leave the location.
Professor.
Lawrence! How you doing?
I had written to my father to signal my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now. But by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events directly on the field of battle.
You just want to feel important. Let's not lie to ourselves.
Naturally, someone needs to make certain he does not lead the Alliance to ruin.
And I'm sure it has to be you. Okay. Let's see. We'll go this way because there's some quest givers or some such down this end. Hello. What's terrible?
I need a favor.
Deserters. Okay. Yep, so that's gonna be like a battle thing.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ooh, pirates. And we'll be paid in blue cheese. Hello, Furiosa. Lovely to see you. Thank you for dropping by. We are just picking up a quest to go deal with some pirates, for which we will be paid in pirates and blue cheese. Gotta love a good quest reward. No, Lady Rhea's not back. Yeah, right? Like, go fight these pirates. Then you can recruit the pirates, and also we'll give you cheese. I did say cheese. Yeah. They're paying us in blue cheese.
Members of the Knights tell me that Father left their ranks 5 years ago. They say he announced he was returning to the kingdom, but nobody's heard from him since.
Yes, a cozy game wherein we train our child soldiers and then let them die in the war that we have stumbled into.
I haven't received word that he went back home to Mother. Where could he be? Where are you, Father? She's
clearly talking about Gilbert. I don't know if we're meant to know that yet, but having played one of the other routes, I do know that. Also, there's only like a handful of ginger people in this game, so it makes sense to just assume they're related.
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
He's like, thank God there's a war, so I don't have to go into commerce. I mean, in this economy, he'd much rather be, I guess, an adult soldier now. Now that we've had the time jump, like, everyone's adults now, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I mean, we obviously don't know our age, canonically. Okay, Claude's 23. Lysithia's probably one of the youngest at 20. Okay, so Lysithia is the youngest. Manuela's age is a secret. Not unknown, like Flames, just a secret. She'll never tell. Okay, so Cyril's the same age as Lysithia. Cool. So yeah, technically our child soldiers are now adult soldiers, but we were training them for when they were children. Everyone was like 19 or younger when we were teaching them to fight. Okay, oh, morale meals. Oh, there's a queue. I get to cut the queue, because I am the leader of your religion now. Okay, so we could motivate some people. Lysithia, do you have a relationship with... Because, like, Lysithia and Linhardt, he's super obsessed with Cress, and he did kind of offend her about that, but then I think he walked it back a bit, and he was trying to help her remove one of her crests, so I'm sort of like, maybe that's a solid pairing, although he seems a lot older than her. I wasn't paying attention to Linhardt's age, but he's not 20. She's 20. He might be, like, 24 or something. I don't know. It's not necessarily creepy. Like if the Pope cut the line at McDonald's. Well, more like if the Pope cut the line at the Vatican lunchroom. Like, we are in our monastery. We haven't just rocked up to some random town and said me first. Okay, I'm not going to focus on anyone I don't care about, so let's do Linhardt and Lysithia for lunch. Is they're two of my like favorite characters.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I mean, they do kind of look cute together with the green and the purple. I guess I could see it. I think just because he's so much taller than her, I just assume he's older than her. Okay, he's only 2 years older. That's not creepy. Not when you're in your 20s. That's alright. I can live with that. Hey Caspar, what's up?
Hey Professor, you won't believe what happened.
What happened?
I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrick Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Great. It's because I recruited them all. They're all mine. Okay, I think we've been everywhere and talked to everyone. So it's now just a question of what we want to spend our points on, and also, I guess, giving Hilda yet another gift. Like, hot damn, girl.
But Claude could...
Like, find some flowers and give them to Hilda. Does it have to be specific flowers? Because, like, I have flowers. The prettier, the better. Okay.
I'm pretty headstrong.
What kind of flower do you want, Hilda? I mean, these are all appreciated by those who like flowers. Is it meant to be this flower specifically? Because that's kind of creepy. They're an offering to those who died. I don't know that that's, like, okay to give to her. This isn't like a time-limited quest or anything, is it? We could always do it next time we visit the monastery. I don't want to necessarily give her more gifts. So, our choices are to build supports through eating or tea times, or spend some time upping our skills. I mean, let's see where our supports are sitting. We're pretty solid with all the core group. Leonie, I'm not too fussed on. I probably will progress her to A just to see some more of her story, although I feel like she'll just keep rubbing her relationship with our dad in our face. I kind of like to spend some time with Linhardt and Caspar. Wow, we really have a terrible relationship with Bernadetta. We should maybe have tea with Bernadetta. Something. Yeah, because a lot of these people... Mercedes we don't even have a C support with. Maybe we should give a gift to Mercedes and Catherine, or have a meal with them. We could two birds, one stone it if we have a meal with both of them. Or I could just give them gifts. Tough call. Let's see if there's a meal that they would both enjoy. Because hopefully that would be enough. Who was it? Was it Mercedes? Or Ingrid? Gosh, I always get them confused. They're too similar. That's Mercedes. Where's the... I need to find something that Catherine likes too. Nope. Not a lot of overlap between what Catherine likes and what Mercedes likes. Also, I wonder if they have a relationship with each other. They do not. Is it a waste then to make them do this? Not necessarily.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
That's the spirit.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I didn't, and I don't really care. I mean, I care a little. Again, I'm being a little unfair. I should give them more of a chance. It's just the characters you spend the most time with, you feel a much stronger connection to. So, you know, it's a bit of a thing. That... Oh. Oh. Okay, I can't do Mercedes anyway. Or Catherine. Okay. I guess I needed to do their C support in the first half. I just didn't even really think about it, if I'm honest. Because they both came to my side so easily. Alright, well I guess that means we'll definitely scrub them off the party list. We won't be hanging out with them at all. Because I don't care. Does Catherine have any relationship with anyone else that's... whatever. I don't know. Maybe they're all locked. I can live with that. Worth knowing, even if it was a bit of a waste of the meal. I guess... Do I care about having tea with Bernadetta? Maybe we'll just get that support up by fighting alongside her. So then the question becomes, what are our intentions for the rest of our points? Can't believe I fed you and you won't hang out with me. Yeah, that's absolutely how I feel. Like if they'd already been grayed out because there was no point buffing them, I think I would appreciate that from the game, just telling me, like, don't bother with this, you can't go anywhere. Like, it's a bit weird for it to only tell you that after you put the effort in. I'm glad I didn't waste any gifts on them. Okay, so currently we're an A in sword. That's progressing on its own because that's the primary weapon we use in battle. And we're also an A in authority, so we don't really need to train those two because we're very solid there. So we could do some training of our faith and reason, or do we want to open ourselves up to the possibility of doing like a flying class or a riding class down the line? Because we could start putting points into something like riding in the hopes of, well, none of these really work with sword, which is our primary thing, so I don't think we're going to be riding anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing that. Whoops. So, yeah, I'm just sort of like, what should we train now to make ourselves even better? I guess maybe we'll put some points into reason. That could be worth doing. We could also diversify and pick up a little bit of lance so that when we're fighting an enemy that's strong against sword, we have lance as an option. We put a little bit of work into lance, not a lot. We mostly did it so Ash would join us, but as you can see from the roster, he's not here anymore. Because he's gone for story reasons, I think, but when I looked online, it does say he can rejoin you later. So, he's not gone forever. Now, what does this thing do again? Does it, like, increase people's, like, skill growth or something? There was some reason to do this, but I can't remember what it was. Where do we want to spend our points? Where? Let's see. Lawrence? Did Lawrence do reason?
Professor.
I know I've trained him in reason. We had that conversation already. Oh, I suppose also, how is everyone looking motivation-wise? All of the core team is very, very strong and ready to learn. Leonie, I don't care about. Linhardt, Caspar. We could also have a meal. Maybe with, like, Bernadetta and Petra? Maybe. Forever pressing the wrong button. One day I'll learn, and then that'll be like the last stream. I'll be like, yes, I finally nailed it. Oh, the game's over. Bernie and... Oh, Petra doesn't like this one. Okay. Well, there's got to be something you both like. The purple-haired girls got to stick together. Nope. Trouble is that Bernie likes sweet and Petra likes meat. So it's not generally a thing that those are put together. I know you can with like game meat. Sometimes people serve with like berry sauces and stuff. It's not necessarily for me, but that doesn't mean it's bad. What, Petra doesn't like pheasant? Come on, girl. Get in here. Vegetable pasta salad. Sounds awful. You can tell it's bad because Petra didn't like it. There we go. Something they'll both eat. Country-style red turnip plate. A balanced meal including red turnip and Verona stew. Great. That's what we're having. Yep. Because they have a support that we can build as well.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. I would be
So
liking
true.
that greatly.
Look, Biscotti, it's my girl and your girl. And I'm taking them both to dinner. Deal with it. Did that help at all? No, it did not.
I'm a
Yeah.
perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I'm a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous.
So true, stud. Must be why all the girls want to A-support you so much. I appreciate that he relaxed his stance on dating commoners, and I wonder if that's because every single noble woman said no.
5 long years at the Church of...
Oh. Why did I think you would teach me reason? Of course you wouldn't teach me reason. You are very unreasonable. Hey.
My, at your, though,
You want to teach faith? That's a no. Hanneman, help me.
I am most perhaps...
I'm very interesting, it's true. Who else? Who will teach me something useful? I bet like Cynthia could, but I also can't progress our relationship any further. Maybe Linhardt? I feel like he knows both.
The promise was made
What's up,
5
bud?
years ago. Personal, I've been with now that we're all...
Better at learning. Am I better at learning faith or he's better at teaching faith? Oh, what the heck. It's also good for our relationship, honestly. Now, who else do we have a very mid relationship with? I don't really care about any of these people. I mean, I like Hanneman and Manuela, but eh. Shamir is cool. No, don't care about you. I'd go learn something from Bernie just for the relationship point, but then it's like, I know she teaches bow and probably not any of the magics, which is what I'm trying to sort of improve in, but don't really have anything else to work on. Caspar won't date me? Boo. Boo. Leonard would, though. It's nice that that's on the table. I haven't fully decided who we're romancing, although Petra is a large temptation. Also the fact that, like, all the boys of this house are no's is a bit of a bummer. Just in general. Anyway. Who else we got? What else do we have to learn? Ignatz could maybe teach me some magic. He's actually surprisingly good at it. Now Byleth has like 2 guy options. Yeah, I'm seeing that, and it's kind of bumming me out. Like, not that I didn't choose male Byleth to date dudes. I chose him to date Petra, because when I played female Byleth, I could not date Petra, because Petra's not into women, which is fine. I like that they have canonical preferences. It makes it a bit interesting. But, like, none of the boys of this house are interested in Byleth. Nobody. Like, couldn't give us one token bi boy. Like, I've got Linhardt, but only because I recruited him. So what, we've got Linhardt and Alois. That's it. Those are our options if we did want a man. Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't have hurt to have Raphael be like a bear. Like, none of his like support conversations we've seen with either men or women have been sexual in any way. I mean, maybe could be nothing. He could be ace. But, like, the fact that he doesn't seem to have an intrinsic preference, and he's like a mountain of a man who would like crush you in his embrace, I'm like, I can see the appeal, you know? Lawrence, obviously, he's hunting for an heir. He needs a wife very specifically. Ignatz is a sweet boy who seems in touch with his feelings. I feel like he probably could have gone either way if they were a little more open to it, but it doesn't really matter. Like, it's fine. But yeah, like, it's nice to have options, you know? Because I just sort of, in my other playthrough, I just sort of slouched into Edelgard because I was pursuing Hubert, I'm pretty sure, because he is absolutely my type and I want. But then I think part of his support conversations were him obsessing over Edelgard and talking about how no one would ever come before her. And I was like, fine, if she's so great, I'll take her then. So, you know, it wasn't necessarily who I would choose in real life. I really like Saint Sethlene and the idea of drawing women he thinks are beautiful. It checks out. Yeah, well, that's true. He does seem to have a preference for women. I guess I'm just kind of like, just because you can see the intrinsic beauty in a woman doesn't mean you want to be with her romantically or sexually. Like, I plan to choose Petra, but not because I personally am into women. I really like her design and her conversations and stuff, but it's like, I can see the appeal of her without personally wanting it, if you know what I mean. It's neither here nor there. I need to spend this last activity point so we can move on to doing some battles. I do like the relationship mechanics in this game. I like that it's, like, not complicated, but, like, varied, I guess. Dorothea would probably teach me reason. Part of me wonders if Ignat's whole thing is more performative as well, that he's like so obsessively talking about the beauty of women because he's trying to cover up for something.
These days, it's incredible.
Yeah. Let's do it. Cool. Other than potentially doing more fishing, there isn't really anything else to do around the monastery. So I think I'm probably gonna move on. I'm gonna throw down a cheeky little save in case I realize I made a terrible mistake and left too soon. But I think we're good here. Was there anything else on the map that's glowing? Just Hilda in that quest, but I'm not fussed about that. Okay, moving on. Time to teach the children and in turn learn from them. I need to stop calling them children. None of them are children anymore. They are adults now. And it's okay for us to view them as potential romantic partners. Yeah, I would be fine without them. But if they're just in FW, just have more representation. Oh, Fortune's Weave, yep. Just have more representation for the people who actually want to marry their gay waifu husbando. Yeah. I was very sad when I couldn't do Petra. Like, Petra was my backup plan after I, like, changed my mind about Hubert. And then I went for Edelgard. But Petra not liking women was, like, a bummer. Because I was like, oh, she seemed really, like, nice and sweet and not genocidal. So, yeah, it would have been nice to have it as an option. But at the same time, I understand if you're going to make fleshed out characters with their own, like, motivations and backstories, it does make sense to give them a canonical preference from a storytelling perspective, because then you can swerve their conversations in directions that match up with what you've already established. But just, you know, where's our Fire Emblem dating sim? Heroes should be a dating sim. That's my hot take. I don't care about Anna, Cyril, Shamir, Catherine, Eloise, Manuela, or Hanneman. They could just do their own thing. I also don't care about Sedith. I wish we could, like, reorder these lists so that I could always have the people I don't care about together at the bottom. Flane I like and am contemplating still using, but I'm not going to teach her today because her motivation's not high. Mercedes is dead to me now. It's over. I won't be wasting any more time on Mercedes. Ingrid and Annette are pretty much in the same boat. Sylvain. Felix is in the maybe pile. Love Petra. Dorothy is in the maybe pile. Yeah, thank you. I will drink because I am thirsty for these attractive anime people. They designed them this way for a reason. I'm not making it up. Okay. Who do we want to train? Who's falling behind? Who are we worried about? I don't think Claude needs to be working on that anymore, if I'm honest. Because now he's flying. Which is crazy. So it's like, he doesn't need to worry about riding anymore, I don't think. I was going to make him a bow knight, but now he's like a flying archer, so I think we good on that front. Does him becoming better at flying actually help anything? I guess I'm just wondering. Because he's already unlocked the class, so does he actually need to focus on flying? Does that make sense at this point? I don't know, but it makes more sense than riding, I think. Lawrence is good. He's angling towards becoming a Dark Knight, I think. Be cool here if you could, like, select your chosen path and then, like, see it on the goal screen to see how it aligns with what you are planning to do instead of clicking through these menus. Tiny gripe, I know. Okay, he could become a Dark Knight as soon as he hits level 30. So he's actually already met the requirements for Dark Knight, which is sweet. So we'll probably do that later in the stream or next stream. At some point in this chapter, we'll do that. So does he still need to be learning any of these things? He does still need to work on his reason, I think. His lance is more than good enough, as is his writing. Yeah, Raphael, we're gonna work on his axe more to try and catch him up. So that we can get him into War Master when he's level 30. Might take a bit longer though, he's a little behind. Marianne's just super focused on faith, and that's fine. Suits me perfectly. Lysithia's a Grimoire now, so it's good that she's really strong in those two. Hilda, I'm pivoting her into being a great knight as her masterclass, so we need to work on her writing. We need to work on it a lot. Yeah. Let's do some instructing. Claude's pretty solid where he is. Lawrence is pretty solid where he is. Raphael needs more axe. Ah, he's perfect.
Looks like I got it right.
You really think I'm that great?
Yeah, man. With your silly shaggy hair, you're adorable. You're like an incredibly beefy golden retriever.
Looks like I got it right.
Yeah, you did. Ignatz is now a mortal savant. He could maybe use a bit more of a reason buffing. Lysithia is very solid where she is, as is Marianne. What were we doing, Velda? She needs more writing, I think. The ultimate parent murderer. Look, you're not wrong. He definitely did it, okay? One day he'll crack and confess. Maybe he'll paint like a huge confession painting of like depicting him committing the murder. Murders. Multiple. Yeah.
That was so helpful. Thanks. I think I got the hang of it.
Very good. Okay, so we're working on improving Hilda in that direction. Linhart. You are a teensy bit behind where I'd like you to be, I think. Now, there's no Grimoire for men, which I find to be a bit of an issue. Because I don't really know where I want him to go from here. Like, there isn't a class for him in Master, so I may just have to leave him, like, perpetually in an advanced class. I mean, he's not even an advanced class yet, so maybe that's something to do later today. Ooh. Yeah, he's a bit behind. Let's pump his reason, because I feel like he'll use his healing in the battles, and that will get that up on its own.
Am I achieving anything yet?
Yeah, man, you're the best.
It is a long road to mastery. It is a long road to
I really like Linhart for unexplainable reasons, but mostly at this moment because he changed to his Part 2 hairstyle, because, oh my gosh, his Part 1 is atrocious. I'm glad that the horrible ponytail is gone. Let's do some Bernadetta.
I got it right? Thanks. That's reassuring.
Because she's still potentially in my lineup. Hey, Rabaros man. I'm good. How are you doing? It is a chilly winter's evening here in Australia, and I am rugged up under a blanket.
I got it right? Phew.
Living the dream. Playing video games. You know? Just what you should do after work. You good? Good. I'm glad. We're just buffing some of our team skills before we go into battle. What do I want Petra to be doing? Oh yeah, she's my flying class. Right. We're gonna work on her flying, I think.
You have my thanks for your support. You have my thanks for your support.
I love that she's wearing like one stocking. It's such a strange outfit. Like, I know it's supposed to be like the tribal outfits of Bridget. So I get that they wanted to make her look very different to everyone from Fodland. Well, from mainland Fodland, if you know what I mean. It's just very aesthetically different, and I don't mind it. Okay, so who else do we want to do with our last point? We could put some work into Caspar. He's all set up to be a War Master, I think. Because what do you need for War Master? Is it just brawling an axe, but you have to be level A. Okay, so he's still quite a ways behind, really. I don't know if it's worth bringing him up at this point, because we're trying to get Raphael into the same masterclass. So it might not be worth spending the points on Caspar, because is there going to be a lot of battles where we use both of them? Like, would I choose Caspar over Raphael? Not necessarily. I suppose the only circumstance where I really would is if I wanted to build supports between Caspar and the rest of the group. So I was putting him in to fight next to people. But then it doesn't really matter what kind of fighting he's using if we do that. So, yeah, I don't know, because I've already got quite a large group going. Pretty much Petra upwards and Flame. Okay, so that's like 13 people, not including Leonie. I'm not keeping Leonie. So most battles call for you to have like between 8 and 11 party members. So if I'm training 13 people consistently, at least I have some choices to swap people out. So maybe it's worth it. We also don't have a lot of people who are really strong in Axe, so maybe I'll just spend time putting the points into Axe for him.
Nailed it! Perfect!
Good boy.
I'll get it next time, too.
I'm just imagining in my mind that I ruffled his hair affectionately just then.
That went way better than expected.
Because he's like a little cutie, but not like in a sexy way.
That went way better than expected.
He's like my precious little guy, you know? Like a pet. Oh yeah, we're studying in this room now because it's the only room big enough to hold us all. Group tasks. Who do we want to do what? Claude could work on his flying. As could Petra, I guess? Because I think that's the only other person we're really working on having flying. Plus it'll be good for their support level. Yeah, let's do it. Begin the training.
I gotta ask you something.
Ask away, darling. Had to leave my grandpa in charge of taking care of my little sis while I'm away. I was thinking I should send him something nice to say thanks. Any suggestions? Yet another shiny necklace. Sturdy walking stick. Tough looking hat. Does sturdy walking stick, like it sounds appropriate for someone's grandmother, but does it imply like he's infirm? Will he take offense at that?
That could work.
Didn't take offense, but it didn't gain a lot. There might have been a better answer there. That's okay.
Professor.
Oh. People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It is because I am moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword. Should like to focus on sword and bow skills to be a thief or an assassin. I already have enough sword and bow people, I think. I don't think I need another one. The reason I justified squeezing Petra into the team is because I didn't have a flyer for air support, so I'm not going to let her change her mind now.
With you on my side, we're solid.
Also, we're doing this.
We can have success with each other.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Well then. Got some money? Woohoo! Not poor. Not as poor. Still a little poor. Okay, few level ups in there.
Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
Yep.
I'm really getting it, I think.
All that work was worth it.
Indeed. Okay, everyone learnt a lot, apparently. It's a hymn recital. Let's do that. Oh, good.
Everyone should sing louder.
With two
It feels
teammates
so
we
good
care
just to
about.
let it out.
I can't sing very loud.
Raphael's faith is not particularly important to increase, but it's nice that Marianne's and ours did, so that's fine. I don't think we can do any certifications until a few more of those people hit level 30, but I'll just have a quick peruse. I don't think there's anything worth unlocking for Byleth at the moment. Not very strong for Mortal Savant, but I feel like that could be a thing to want, potentially. Now, Lawrence, we could make Lawrence a Dark Mage. I don't know if there's a strong reason to do that, but I don't have anyone better to use that one seal on. He's not quite good enough to become a Warlock. So yeah, like, currently he's just hanging out in Mage, which gives him +2 skill experience for Reason. And 1 to Faith, but he doesn't need Faith, he's not working on Faith. But if I put him in Dark Mage, I think he'll maybe get +3 in Reason? So that'd be better for his overall progression. And of the team, the only other person really I could use a Dark Seal for... Well, I don't know. Do women have that class? Women don't even have that class. So I was going to say it would be Dorothea, but women can't do that. So I think it's just Lawrence. Anyway, let's do it. Why not? I have no better idea for how to use it.
Was there any doubt?
No? It was at 100%. Okay, so... Okay, no, Dark Mage is the same as Mage, stat boost wise. +2, +1. Maybe it has something really cool if you fill the XP for that one. Raphael's pretty solid at the moment. I suppose we could unlock Brigand for him because he's currently working on his axe skills, and I think that would get him better stuff than Brawler. And we have enough seals kicking around, so we'll just do it. Why not? You did very well. Because it's Brigand gives +2 skill experience bonus for axe, so that'll help him level his axe up faster. Which is a thing to want and to do. Ignatz, we just made a Mortal Savant. Lysithea just became a Grimoire. Marianne can't anything, but that's fine. She's not over level. Like, she's our dancer. So even though she's over level 30, she doesn't need to do anything else. So let's throw... Do we have support with anyone? No. Some of them got supports with each other. When did that happen? Oh, right, because they were training and doing stuff together. Raphael and Marianne. Not a pairing that I saw coming, honestly. Not necessarily one I'm going to promote, but we are going to do Claude and Petra's level C while we're here. Then I swear we are going to do a battle. More than one, even.
Where
2, perhaps.
are you?
In a tree.
Where else? Wait, I'll meet you down there.
Claude, I thought you were not able to climb the trees.
True, and that is exactly why I worked like a madman to devise a new climbing technique.
I have much admiration for that. To climb is a skill with value.
What can I say? Okay, so I may have cheated a little.
Ladder.
Using my bow to shoot a rope over a branch, or a few branches, or all of the branches. But once I got up there and hauled up the ropes, it was the same result as if I'd climbed it your way.
I mean, is it really cheating? You got the thing done and it didn't harm anyone.
I am understanding. That costs more time though, so it is not the best thing for hunting.
He wasn't
But
hunting
you were
though.
not harming the tree, so that is an advantage. I am liking this technique.
You're right. I didn't harm the tree at all. I'm surprised that impressed you.
The tree has a spirit. If you hurt the tree, you will give its spirit anger.
I hadn't contemplated it, but these two actually make a nice pairing. Like, if I choose not to take Petra, which is still my intention, probably. I haven't fully decided, but these two are kind of cute together. I kind of like it.
I see. I take it the people of Bridget have a close relationship with nature, then?
Trees give us food and also shelter. We are needing them, and they are needing us.
True. The people of Fodlan believe everything is a blessing from the goddess. They've forgotten to be grateful to nature, too. Nature gives us life, sustains us. Without it, we couldn't breathe, couldn't live. It's everything. It's fine to pray to the goddess, but we have to respect nature, too. Don't you think?
Totally.
Yes. I do not know this goddess, but I know nature. That is the knowing I prefer to have.
You and me both.
Yeah, like they're both the heirs of their respective lineages. They're both really in touch with nature and not overly religious. There's a lot of similarities there that I could see them working as an item. We'll do Petra and Bernadetta as well.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about
Yeah,
people.
she's the best.
Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, there she is now. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right.
She recognized your footsteps, probably.
Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something?
She probably already considers you a
Maybe
friend.
you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of prey.
What?
Yes. Like a rabbit in the tall grass. Always watching for enemies. And you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
You have similarities with prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
No, she's saying you're
There's
flighty.
no need to have concern.
Come on.
I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting.
It's not?
Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it. Was I saying something wrong?
No, Petra. You're amazing as always. It was Bernadetta who was acting crazy just now. Okay. I keep threatening it, so let's do it. We are going to fight somebody. That was the wrong button. This one. Okay. So we have 2 request quests. We have a rare enemies quest and a double money quest. Now let's look at the calendar. We could do more battling on the 25th. There is a rare monster sighting that day as well. So I guess the thing is, maybe we will do a request quest, and the rare enemies, and then next time we battle we'll do the other request quest and another rare enemies, because these are boring and we don't necessarily need double rewards, because it's kind of like, do rare enemies give us anything? Like, maybe they have a better chance of having, like, extra items or something. Let's do the pirates, because that sounds fun. No, we already saved. We'll do the pirates, and then maybe we'll do the monsters. And then that's probably all we'll have time for today. It being a weeknight and everything, at some point I gotta go get dinner and stuff, so let's see. Okay, so the core group is all in, and then Caspar and Bernadetta, and then I think it works like this. So take you off. I'm gonna take everybody off and re-zhuzh. Okay, so Byleth 100%. We've been working on that. Claude needs to do his thing. We want to try out his new flying moves. I'm not taking Flame necessarily. I just know that if I do that, now they're up in this top section, because everyone down here I don't plan to take or use or whatever. So yeah, it's down to Caspar. This is the group that I'm currently considering as my main group. Do we need another flyer with Petra? I think I'd like Petra in because I'd like her to build some relationships with people. Raphael, definitely, I want him to work on his axe. I want Lawrence to work on his dark magic. Marianne the dancer is pretty much guaranteed. Hilda. What do I want to do with Hilda? I want Hilda to be a great knight. And for Hilda to be a great knight, Hilda must get better at riding. I thought I unlocked a riding class for her. I guess I didn't. That was silly of me. Because I'd like her to work towards her cavalry abilities, but not today, apparently. Okay, so who do we want? Linhart? Pretty much anyone who's still under level 30, we'd like to get them up to level 30 so that they can unlock the next stage of classes. Okay, so you guys are both already in your master classes, so it's not as important they actually enter the field today. Plus, if I don't put Lysithia on the field, she can't die. So there's that. Excuse me. How many more people do I need? 2. Okay, and 2 adjuncts. Okay. So Dorothea, I don't think we're going to take Dorothea. Maybe we take Flane as an adjunct. I would like to work on Caspar, I think. He's a brigand, so I feel like he's going to be quite slow here. So maybe we will make him somebody's adjunct. Maybe our adjunct? Then I think we haven't gotten to enjoy watching Ignatz and Lysithea try out their new classes yet, so I think we will do that. And don't know. Might put Bernadetta with Linhardt just because I plan to bring her. Okay, so that leaves us with a pretty good looking group, really. I don't plan to use Ingrid. I'd prefer if that was Felix, but I'm not redoing the whole screen right now. Let's check who's got what. Okay. So, I think Raphael needs to trade his goddess ring for... Is it knowledge gem? Skill experience, that's the one. Yep. Because that way he'll build his axe XP faster. And he's not hurting for the other kind of XP. Now, Lawrence. He has the other type of experience gem. Let's see, of the main group, 28 is where we're sitting. So let's give Bernadetta this experience gem. Because let's give Lawrence a crit ring, why not? Because Bernadetta is considerably further away level-wise than some of the others. And by giving her this XP gem, that should help her. She's an adjunct, so she can't use her concoction anyway. So we'll just take that from her and trade it out. I'm not going to fuss around with the abilities and combat arts too hard. Let's just make sure everyone we're taking has a battalion. Sure. The flyers... Petra doesn't have one. Because we don't have one she can take. That's fine, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Did I look at what weapons people were rocking? Okay, so we've got a bunch of swords. That's fine. That meets the brief. Bows. Spears. I don't know. Marianne, why do you have those? Marianne, why are you hiding cursed swords and special axes? This is, unexpected from you. That was weird. So this isn't a creepy hero's relic, right? It's a sacred weapon. We can use a sacred weapon. I'm okay with the sacred weapon. Petra has a bunch of swords. This is a... It restores HP, that's fun. I might swap this for something. They're both good against heavy armor, so I might swap it for the mace. 1965-20 and it's an A. Okay, so it has a better chance of a crit. It's generally better. It is heavier though. Hello. Hello, Bread. Lovely to have you here. Appreciate the check-in. What was I doing? I'm so easily distracted. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Oh, you'll be lurking at work. That's fair. I do that too. Speed carrot. Ah, just what we needed. Yeah, no, it's going pretty well. We're just about to enter our first battle of the day. We've just been befriending and upgrading the team. Let me give her back a concoction. Yeah, we had a lovely chat about who's the best waifus in this game. The answer is whatever floats your boat. They're all good choices. Gonna give Linhart a key because it doesn't hurt to have someone with some keys. Okay, he doesn't really need a sword, but he's got a sword. It's fine as far as it goes. Let's Let's store that and see what we have in the sword department that would be good for Ignatz. Let's give him the Sublime Creator Sword. Jokes. I would never. Nor would I give him Thunderbrand or anyone Thunderbrand. Ooh. This blade inflicts 5 damage on its wielder after combat in exchange for its high critical hit rate. After each turn or after the end of combat? Because 5 points is nothing. Let's take a cursed sword. Why not? Oh, someone was saying last week rapiers are really good. Is a rapier better than a cursed sword? It's good against both cavalry and armored units. Maybe we'll give the cursed sword to someone with more HP. I only have 1 more HP. I don't know why I thought I was OP enough for this. Anyway, it's an option in case I would need to like guarantee a crit. Remind me next time we're in town to maybe buy some more rapiers and other swords of better repute. I think that was pretty much everyone. Caspar's got an abundance of hammers and Bernie has an abundance of bows, so I think we're good to go. Let's just do it. Begin battle. Don't let everybody die. An important life lesson and one we will be following through on. Let's take down these pirates without having everyone die. Because remember guys, the reward for winning this is cheese. Now, who did I assign Hilda to? Because, okay.
I'm awake.
Because I want her to get some XP or whatever, so let's put her into the fight. It's not a killing blow, but it's not nothing. Where is my Laurence?
Shall we?
Laurence, go here and use your gambit to make everyone crazy fast because the sand makes you so slow. Oh, I hate it, you know?
Thanks for that.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Now everyone has a bit more speed. Which is good. Lysithia.
Let's make this quick.
My beautiful baby Gremory. Who do we want to slingshot across the map? Somebody slow, maybe like Hilda. Although she is faster now. Still, there's a value to it. Let's put Hilda here. Because I reckon she can take a lot of these guys. We're gonna solo with Hilda.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, someone followed during the stream. Thank you. Not sure which of you it was. If you want to say who it was in chat, that's cool. If you're just lurking, also cool. I will never call you out for that. Wow, maybe we should have made Raphael go, because gosh, he's going to be slow here. Never mind. Oh, well, I guess Marianne can dance him.
Thanks.
So now Raphael can get at least one person. Iron Axe, Steel Axe. Steel is better. Let's do it. That's okay, that's what healers are for.
What's my strategy?
I go here and assist Raphael a little.
Sorry.
Can't let this power go unused.
That's my boy.
Shall we?
Yeah, just absolutely mash this guy. Bye.
Never let your guard down.
That's my girl. Okay, flyers. We should do something. How about we go here and just murder this guy completely.
Each battle a victory.
Goodbye, nameless pirate. It was nice to know you and kill you in that order.
Steady now.
Ignatz. You are now Immortal Savant, so I don't know why you're trying to use your bow, for goodness sake. Sometimes you embarrass me. Let's do this guy. Why not? Look at this cool new getup.
I took care of it.
He's got so many swords. Finally, a game where when you say you've got like 4 or 5 swords in your inventory, you're actually wearing them.
At the ready.
It's kind of impressive. Who's going to be an issue here? There are no more archers, so the flyers don't really have anything to fear. Okay, so the silver bow's the best. You could crit though. Apparently not. Could've, but he didn't. That's also fun. End of turn. How dare you attack my boy?
Should have seen that coming. Brute force won't cut it.
No. Who saw that coming? I didn't see that coming.
is going to plan.
Damn, Raphael. Thank you, Biscotti. I mean, who could have foreseen such a happening? Honestly, like... Seriously, Raphael? Like, that's crazy talk.
Is it too late to run?
No. We kill this guy from a distance, because that's what's safest.
How exciting.
And then I think he's close enough that Lysithea can heal him. There are no treasure chests on this map, right? It's a very little map, this one. The heck is... Oh yeah. This is a recycled map, as they often are in this game. And sometimes there are remnants on the map from their original purpose. So this is like where the saint is buried or whatever. Blaine's mom. Marianne, you will come here and dance for Lysithea.
Apologies.
And then Lysithea, you will come and heal Violet.
Well done.
Then, why? You need to not stand so close, Lawrence. Be great if you could stand here, so we'll have Ignat's move. How many of these guys are going to attack Ignat's if I go there, though? Like, those guys can't reach? Or it might be the sand. Alright, let's do that.
No mercy.
Hells yeah. Everybody like that. Maybe we just need to be a little slower in our approach. And not take on those 4 dudes in the corner straight away. Nice. That was pretty good. Can't reach anyone anyway. Lawrence can come here and get this guy.
A nobleman does his duty. I can exceed this.
I thought that was okay, but apparently he's unsatisfied. Fine, whatever. Okay, 11 swords not very good there. What if I go here and get this guy? Nope. What if I go here and 11 sword the guy at the back?
My heart burns with pride.
Cool. How dare you? My girl. That other pirate better not kill her. Because it looked like they were going to attack Claude, but maybe they've changed targets. No!
I will not be done.
Goodness sake. You gonna mock me, Biscotti? Yep, thank you. I knew it was coming. Judgy.
I'm awake. hate this feeling.
Well, at least Bernadetta leveled up, so we have that.
That's all I do these days.
We're working on some people who matter. Battler's slaughter on both sides. Okay, 2 of my people retreated. I wouldn't call it a slaughter. Besides, the people who actually need the levels are getting them. So it's really not too bad, honestly. It's just really hard for my healers to reach people right now because the sand is making everyone super slow. Keeping Lysithia in the back. I mean, she's doing fine. What do I want her to be working on? Do I want her to do reason or faith? She's already ahead in faith, so you say that. Here she is. She's gonna kill this guy. Actually, no, because I danced him so he'd get the XP. I immediately walked that back, but like, not because I'm worried about Lysithia.
Fight, then rest.
I want to level up Linhardt and Bernadetta since they're together. So, I want to get them in the fight as much as possible. But that's okay because... Lysithia can still heal people. Who has the other adjunct? Is it me? Byleth, I mean? Yeah. Because I could always, I could warp Byleth into the fight, but I feel like that's probably not a good idea. Hilda, can you reach any of these guys? Hilda could throwing axe. But she'd only get him down to half. Claude could finish him off though. Like if we put Claude here. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No risk, no reward, right?
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Lysithia. Who do we want to warp over there? I don't think it's important that Ignatz gets the XP, honestly. He's already unlocked his masterclass. Let's go. Who do we want to go? Let's go here. Thanks, beautiful. Very helpful. Okay. Cursed Sword does the job. Brave Sword does the job. But we take 18 damage first. Combat, oh no. Gambit does the job. And we take no damage. So let's do it.
It's time.
And let's hope it doesn't miss. Very nice.
I must lead them well.
And it hit everybody. And they couldn't move. So, let's see. Let's have Marianne heal Linhardt. It's not super important, we're just doing it for the XP for her. Might as well. And then Linhardt will heal Lawrence again for the XP. For both him and Bernie. Scythia can heal.
Nice.
Ignatz can't reach anything, and Lawrence can't reach anything. Hilda can throw an axe, I suppose.
Don't
Hilda.
get used to this.
That was quite a lot of XP. Maybe
It was
because
the least I could.
they're fairly high level enemies, comparatively. Do I want Byleth to do it or Claude to do it? They're both level 31. We'll throw a heal. So we get XP for that. And Claude can shoot them to death. Very good.
You got yourself killed.
Yeah. This is on you, buddy. Okay, so all in all, that wasn't too bad. MVP Hilda, very nice. So yeah, okay, two people went down in that one. But like, we're playing casual, so they didn't die. Pour one out for Raphael and Petra. Oh, excuse me. That was gross, sorry. Water. Okay. I'm not going to pour one out because pouring one out on carpet sounds like a terrible idea, but I will pour it into my mouth, so... Right, good. Now that we've taken care of that. We can't actually do sports right now, I'm just curious if anyone improved. Never mind. Can't see it. Doesn't matter. So, we have rare enemies or extra money. Kind of like, money has not really been an issue during the playthrough, but I feel like rare enemies might mean like rare loot drops. So I feel like we're going to prioritize that. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe we should have done more gifting when we're in the monastery phase, because I don't know if everyone's motivation's doing particularly well. Didn't know I could do that. Units. It's the same sized fight, so we're happy to stick with what we've got. We're kind of developing the current group. Would it be better? Why is Bernadetta with Marianne now? Interesting. Would it be better to put Bernadetta with us? Because Caspar's not as far behind in XP. And Marianne will pretty much always at least dance or possibly heal, so she'll always act every turn, basically. Yeah, I think that's probably okay. I had a thought in my head and now it's gone. Right, I already did that. Okay, let's just jump into it. Not gonna stress too hard about it. Don't let everyone die. It is a very, very low bar. But somehow we may still limbo under it if the tragic fall of Raphael and Bernadetta are anything to go by. Because yeah, that was a little on the embarrassing side. But we'll try not to do it again. So we're all together this time, right? That's a chest, but it's already open. Oh, is this where the, like, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion were? Or whatever? Okay, so there's a bunch of, like, heavy armor dudes, and then a monster. Ooh, level 32, okay. So, what do we want to do? I think we all want to, like, retreat to this side of the map and let them come to us a little bit. And just sort of slowly fan outwards.
What's my strategy?
Hide in bush is an excellent strategy. I don't think we want to use Nosferatu. Because we're not injured yet, so there's no sense of spending that so early.
All is going to plan.
Heck yeah. Now.
Shall we?
Lawrence, you go here. And use magic, because these guys are really weak to magic, so we're just going to favor that pretty heavily. We have a lot of magic users. Ignatz cannot reach anything. So our choice here, I think I'm going to have Marianne dance Lawrence? So that he can go and magic kill another guy. Because this is good for Marianne and for Caspar.
I want to learn even more.
My beautiful blue-haired children. Let's miasma this guy.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
So this is going to be a good one for grinding the magic users, it seems.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see. Why is Linhardt using a sword, you ask? Nobody knows. I certainly didn't tell him to do it. Let us warp Linhardt somewhere useful.
I'm awake.
Okay.
Fight, then rest.
That's right. Naps are good, but first we should probably actually achieve something. A little bit, you know?
I will prevail.
So, like, we could fly up and do stuff to these guys, but I feel like these guys are pretty tough. So I don't know how valuable that is. Those guys are going to attack the monster. These guys armored, or no, they're just bandits. Okay, so let's move a few people up, but we're not actually gonna get into the fray. We're just getting in position for next turn. Wow, Ignatz has good movement.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Trying not to split the party as much as possible. So I don't love that that's happening. Because they're kind of kill stealing from me, potentially. That's tasty XP that I want. Now, Lysithea does have another warp, so I could, like, warp Raphael behind the monster. It has one more health bar though, so maybe I'll wait until it's on its last legs. Interesting, these guys didn't move. I thought they would move. Okay, you go there. And then you go there. And dance him. So he can go again. Because I think that's probably worth doing. Can we reach anyone? We can reach a lot of people. That brings everyone down on Byleth. Is that a good idea? Can Byleth take it? Probably. Let's use Thunder on this guy.
This could turn the tides.
Maybe I should use Nosfer up too.
There is still...
I just wanted to put us in a position where we'd be getting some attack backs so Verdant could get more XP.
These days.
That's the hope anyway.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Woohoo, learning experiences that only maybe get you killed. The only person we can reach is Ignatz. Interesting, interesting. Let's put Lauren's here. Dark magic that guy.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
And now he's level 30. That's good.
My skills are rising to my status.
What a douche. His reason is up to a B+ though, so that's pretty good for him. We want to get him to a place where he can words do. Where he can become a Dark Knight.
Good time for a secret scheme. Some things you can't learn in a book.
Cool, so that injured everyone a good deal. Which is probably worth doing. Let's throw a heal on you. And we're moving Linhardt up to tackle those guys in the center. Because they are also heavy knights who will need magic users to ruin their day. Lysithia, you will warp Ignatz, who is also a magic user. Do I want him to get up and in there right this second? Could he take hits from 3 of them? That's actually a really good question. I don't know how hard they hit, honestly. So I think I'll just warp Ignatz to a safe distance as opposed to an attacking this turn distance. I think he should be okay here. And then if he can be maneuvered a little more, I'll see what I can do, because it wasn't showing an attack distance. He can not really go anywhere. Because he could attack them right now, she could attack them right now, she could attack them right now. Raphael can't really do anything right now. But that's okay. So maybe between the 3 of them they'll do enough damage? Because Petra could go for a Levin sword. Because it's magic, it hits better, I think, than her regular swords. Yeah, let's go with that, shall we? Do I want the guy in the middle? Hilda, which ones can you hit? Hilda can only hit this one. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. With her shiny new axe. He's dead.
Can't afford to slack off.
Ooh, it sparkles and everything. How
I
fancy.
didn't even know I cared this much.
I mean, we all know you secretly, like, don't care at all, but that's fine. And Petra can Levin sword this guy. If it's a crit, she'll kill him.
With all of my might!
Hell yeah.
Not for myself, for everyone.
And that's why Petra is the best.
War fuels my body and mind.
She's
Amazing.
nice, she's beautiful, and she's reliable. Ignatz, get in here and do your thing now. Not your bow. You need to use some magic.
I'll defeat you.
Didn't need the crit, but it's still nice to have it.
For the future of Fodlan. Now to keep polishing my skills.
I admire you.
Very nice. These guys are wearing him down a little, but I don't think they'll be able to finish the creature off. Nor do I think he'll be finishing them off necessarily. I mean, maybe. Those front two are already kind of injured, so... But it looks like nobody died. And these guys didn't attack. Maybe they're stuck in place because of the gambit that Claude used? Can't really think of any other reason for that. Let's thunder this guy. Take whatever's in his pockets. It is a trade secret for Anna. Marianne, come dance us.
Well done.
Awesome. Because now we can do it again. Maybe we'll use a sword, that might be more effective. Maybe not the cursed sword. Okay, not that good, but not that bad. We kind of want to stand there if we're Lawrence. Let's go here as Byleth. And we'll use... Yeah, why not? It doesn't matter too strongly which spell we use. I'm more focused on getting the reason up than anything else.
There is still more.
But also the reason to keep throwing Byleth in is to get Bernadetta up. Ragnarok doesn't kill unless it crits. Just anything kills this guy, so that's fine. Not too picky.
A nobleman does his duty.
Who hasn't gone? Who should go? You unlocked warp yet? No. I thought Linhardt got warp, but he doesn't seem to have it yet.
Appreciate it.
Maybe it's something he'll unlock when he gets to A. So right now he's still at B+. Ignatz, you have some skill with a bow. Could you hit anyone from here? Not really? Not enough to kill unless you crit. But I don't know if you even can crit. Oh, you can. Cool. Shows what I know. Thank you, game, for immediately demonstrating that I didn't know what I was talking about. Appreciate it. And Lysithia is way, way behind the team. But that's okay. She's not one of the people we really needed to grind today. She is plenty strong enough already. I've already made her a Grummery because she's already over level 30.
I must retreat.
God damn it. Lawrence! Fine. If someone had to go, at least it was him. The tragedy of Lawrence. I guess we could kill this guy from here, hopefully. Then Marianne can dance us and we can head for the monster.
This could turn the tides.
And we'll dance, which is good for Marianne and for Caspar.
Thank you.
Not particularly weak to magic. I guess that's okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. It wasn't very weak to the bow either, but it could just be because its shield's not super cracked. Byleth missed, so sadly that didn't actually help the situation by taking down its shield in any way. Hit it with a regular sword, see if that helps. Oh my gosh, everyone's missing today. Okay, she hit it a little. That was enough to take down the shield. That does a decent chunk. Can anyone else reach? Claude can reach.
Sorry,
wow.
But I must.
A crit of 210. That's pretty good. Great. And then someone can kill this guy. Hopefully. That heart is slightly too far away. Hilda could do a thrown axe, probably.
That's enough.
Oh.
Never let your guard
I
down.
was gonna let Raphael finish him off,
Amazing.
but that's fine. Hilda, you do you, girl. Okay. So that was all the battling for that week, and then we'll roll straight into the next class lecture thing. I don't know where people's motivation is at. It's probably not good, honestly. Didn't pay enough attention to it. Oh, a few people are happy. Enough. I think enough people are happy. Skywatch. It's probably good, I guess. I would really like to, wanted to put Hilda in here, but she just don't want to do it, man. She don't want to do it, and I'm not gonna make her. Okay, who we teaching? Press back too many times there. Okay, so I don't care. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do all these 5 with the green, and then we'll choose someone who's just a yellow, I suppose. Maybe Dorothea, maybe Felix. Someone who's still in contention. Because there's no sense training someone who we just don't care about. We were training him in Axe. I don't remember why. Is that because the Bow Knight needed Axe or something? He had Lance. Why were you letting to use an Axe then? Maybe because I thought he'd end up in this class? Don't know. My thought process varies from stream to stream because I have a few days off between streams. I sometimes forget what I had intended for people. Let's just work on his flying.
I learned a lot.
Learning is good.
I learned a lot from this.
Wonderful. Lawrence, we will work on your reason. Because that is your current weak point.
That was adequate.
You're adequate.
That was adequate.
Ignatz is genuinely doing a lovely job in all aspects. Would it be good to potentially unlock healing on him? Never hurts to have an extra healer. I don't know if we get anything just from getting him to E though, or to D rather. It's already on E+. Okay, he learned heal.
Gist of it now.
I think that's good just to have in the pocket.
I'll keep trying my best.
In a pinch, having another healer doesn't hurt.
I got it right. Oh, I was just lucky.
Oh, so modest. Okay, Lysithia, beautiful no notes, but since we're already here, I guess we could up her reason to catch it up to her faith a little bit. She's super, super solid. Like, she's doing great.
I've got to keep working hard.
Okay. Marianne also doing really great. Very few notes. Not sure why she wanted to learn the lance. I think at one point we were contemplating making her a holy knight, but then she became our dancer, and that's pretty much where she's going to stay. So she doesn't really need to have other skills. Because yeah, she's a C+ in writing and an E+ in lance, so I think we were angling her towards that as an option. But if you're on a horse, I don't think you can use the dance move, so Don't know if there's any point still trying to have her do any of that.
That was nice.
Might as well just throw it all into Faith.
I managed to get it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'll get the next one too.
I like her outfit too. It's very cute. Okay, who else? Who else? Leonie, I don't care. Mercedes, we already had the talk. She's dead to us. Don't really care about most of these people. Dorothea was kind of one of our backup mages. Can women become mortal savants? I always forget which classes are forbidden to whom. Okay, no, women can be mortal savants. Okay, cool. That's good, I guess. Don't want to waste our time on someone we won't use. Will we ever use Leonie? I find her really annoying, personality-wise. So I just don't see myself using her. I think, Felix, we were also thinking Mortal Savant. Do we need another Wyvern Rider? He does wield an axe, so it is a point of difference in Sylvain's favor. An axe and a lance. Like, he's very good in both, and the flying thing. Maybe there's value in that?
I see how this works.
Okay. That's all the points we had for training. So let's begin the training proper. I want to blast through battle, cutting my enemies down left and right, and the best way to do that is with an axe. Help me train my axe skills so I can become a great warrior. Yeah, I mean, I think we were working him in both to be a war master, but if that's what he wants, I am not too picky.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Help me become an axe murderer. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. The whole, like, I want to cut through the battlefield. Like, you know those are people, right? You know, living, breathing, with dreams and stuff. But he really wants to kill them, so we're going to let him indulge in that. We've got such a huge team. But like, we can't waste our time buffing every single person, you know? Okay.
There must be more to this.
Okay, Linhardt got new magic, that's good.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
There, we got 1 times blue cheese. What a reward. Okay, so there's one more seminar this month, so then the question is, what do we do this day? Is this a day where we do more monastery stuff, or is this like a day where we do a seminar? Is that like a seminar on writing or something? How does one get better at such things? This is all weapons. So no, seems to be the answer. So that's probably a question for next time though, because I think I'm gonna have to finish off the stream soon and do the second half of this chapter on Sunday. which is 4 days from now, for those of you in other time zones and such. Before we go, can we? We can. Do we want Lawrence to be a Dark Knight? Bamster. Hello, Bamster. Do I know you from somewhere? I love your little Kirby. That's very cute. Yes, Saturday for the Freedom Folk. Obviously, my schedule is on my page, so, you know, or you can follow me, and then you'll see when I go live. But, yes. Oh, you're from SLC. Very good. Let's make Lawrence a Dark Knight, because that ticks all of his boxes, and it will make him fast again. Oh, I appreciate you jumping in, Bamster. We're almost finished with the stream, but it's always lovely to have support, regardless of that fact. Who else is level 30 now that we can move into something more exciting? Is anyone else level 30? No. Wow, okay. I guess Lawrence was the only person who leveled up there during that battle. But we do have some like 28s and 29s, so we will be able to jump people into some new classes next time. Wow, Linhart doesn't have an advanced class yet? That's crazy talk. In my defense though, he did join the team very late. He was a fairly late acquisition, I think. I mean, he was earlier than some, but he kind of went on the back burner.
I passed?
For a little bit. Yeah, move into the new class. Leonie, I just don't care. Bernadetta, she has Sniper open to her, but I guess she's not good enough for it yet. 67's a bit low to roll the dice. I don't want to waste the seal. Petra's pretty good where she is, I think. And then we're entering the territory of people that are not where they need to be yet, strength-wise. Okay, so I think that's all the certifications. We'll see if there's any interesting supports we want to do. Let's do Petra and Claude's B support, because I'm enjoying their rapport.
What are you doing?
The training equipment needed maintenance, so I thought I'd give it a good cleaning and some oil.
Why is that for you to do?
If you intend to use something a lot, it's on you to take good care of it.
You are a noble who does not have fear of working with hardness or becoming dirty.
He has a good attitude.
And you can climb trees. I am impressed.
Thanks, but to be honest, I don't think being a noble really has anything to do with anything. Nobles and commoners are all equal here. We're all buddies.
Don't let Lawrence hear you talking like that.
Social rank doesn't matter when you put your life in each other's hands. I like that about this place.
I have your same opinion. Status is something chosen by chance, not by a person. Everything became different when I came from Bridget to the Empire. Nobility does not stop life from surprising you.
I know just what you mean. It's not like the ancestors of the nobility or royalty were selected by the goddess herself after all.
Or were they?
What does origin or status matter? In the grand scheme of things, we're all just insignificant mortals. Nobility isn't a matter of birthright alone. At least not in my eyes.
Claude, you are very much strange for a noble.
Thanks, and same to you. You're a princess of Bridget, right? If I'm a strange noble, you are too.
She's my princess of Bridget. Back off, buddy.
I am normal in Bridget. In Fodlan, you are an abnormality.
An abnormality, am I? Gentleman that I am, I'll go ahead and take that as a compliment.
I think also that your heart is kind. I am thinking you will be a good king.
I'll remember that. But for now, this equipment isn't going to clean itself.
I will be helping you. We will join together our efforts.
You're an abnormality, princess. A wonderful abnormality.
See, like, they're kind of flirtatious. But it could also just be like a friend thing. Like they seem good together. Okay, that was their big support. Do we have any other good ones? I'm not letting Lawrence go near the ladies. Do I like the idea of Ignatz and Hilda? No, I don't. No, I don't. Marianne and Raphael, I do like their cute, like, the thing they have going where, like, he thinks she can talk to animals like she's a Disney princess, and I'm like, wait, is that a power she actually has, or is he just confused? So maybe we'll do some Linhart ones, because his aren't A's, so this isn't like determining romance, this is just friendship.
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhart. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read.
She's so
I'll
scared.
stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
She's so uncomfortable.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you! You're mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nuh-uh. No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
Bernie, please.
This is too much hassle.
She's being crazy.
Please don't kill me!
Why does she always jump to that? No one's trying to kill you, babe. I mean, Edelgard maybe, for betraying her. But like, no one here is trying to kill you. And while we're here, Linhart had one more.
These ones look good. I probably shouldn't pick them, though.
Ah, Marianne. Harvesting the crops?
Oh, yes, Linhart. I found which vegetables are ripe and ready, but would you mind picking them for me?
See, you've mistaken me for someone who sticks his hands in the dirt.
I'm just afraid that if I touch them, well...
Oh, I see. You're afraid everyone who eats them will suffer bad luck.
Yes, it's
something
true.
like that.
I wouldn't
She's
want
weird
anyone
like
else
that.
to suffer because of me.
Marianne, that's simply not the way the world works. You see... Oh, forget it. Tell me which ones to pick.
Thank you so much, Linhart.
Happy to help, but I'm beat. You'll have to carry them yourself, so take them straight in, okay?
Okay.
Oh, actually, before I go, do you mind if I ask you a question? I've been thinking, isn't it more the case your crest brings happiness rather than bad luck?
Happiness? I don't understand.
Yes, happiness. Because your crest is so rare. It excites my mind, and, well, if not for your crest, we might never have met. And I feel that would be a tremendous loss. Backbreaking as it was, I enjoyed today. I'm quite happy right now, and it's due entirely to your crest.
I suppose so when you put it that way, but
It's a huge breakthrough to know that your crest causes happiness instead of bad luck. I'd love to study it thoroughly, but only if you'd agree. Really, I just want to find a way for your crest to bring you happiness too.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have to decline.
I understand. May I ask one more thing, though? Could you please hand me one of those vegetables?
I don't think that's a good idea, but if you insist.
Thank you, Marianne.
I mean, does she think her touch is going to poison
looks
it?
like a very lucky vegetable.
What an odd thing to say. But, like, I mean, he's trying to, like, calm her down and comfort her. Tell her she's not bad luck. It's just really odd to say it's a lucky vegetable. But all the same. We won't be doing those ones. I'm going to throw down a cheeky little save. And we've got a few people here, so if people are up for it, I may find someone to raid. Let's see. There wasn't really anyone else playing Fire Emblem, at least not in English, which I'm going to assume my watchers have a preference in.
I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I'm a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous.
That actually did jump scare me. So I don't know. What's a good category? What are people into? Because yeah, there's someone who's got a Fire Emblem 3 Houses up, but I think it's a rerun or something. How do people feel about Cuphead? Do people feel ways about Cuphead? Makes me angry. Well, you don't have to play. You can watch someone else. I don't know, I just thought it might be something to do. Try and be supportive of others. If you don't enjoy it, you don't have to stick around. It's all good in the hood. Just seems like a nice thing to do.